What's up, Pelican? Oh, music's alright. My mic's good. Where's my music? Why is my music not playing? There we go. I don't know why it does that. What am I saying? Every week we get closer to Risu having to change the title of the stream to say EX9 proxies legal. um, yeah, no, we're getting close. We're getting close to EX9. We're just off the back of the NA event. Hong Zero take or Hong take. Is it Huang or Hong? Someone needs to correct me on that eventually. But you know, DCGO Godfather themselves, you know, taking it with adventure, which is sick. Like I have had so much faith in adventure for the longest time. It was just like it was missing that one idea to push it forward, and you know they were able to do it. They were able to do it. The big idea was definitely just moving away from Andrew Woomon and just having a lineup of level 5s that could always deal with the board, etc., etc. A little more faith in Kabuterimon. They definitely had more faith in Kabuterimon than I do, but obviously if you just remove the Andrew Woomon, suddenly you have space for Mega Kabuterimon anyway, so I get it. I'm excited for Omnimon Alter S. That's fair. It seems like a good card, especially for any kind of Omni DNA decks out there. If you guys are still like hoping for those decks to get some power, I'm interested. I'm probably not gonna build Omni DNA, but maybe I could try to find a way to get it to work in Adventure. However, having a boss monster without the Adventure tag is gonna be kind of rough. What else? What else is out there? Anyway, I didn't do the normal intro for the audio slash VOD only listeners. Today is June 2nd. It's a Monday. It's Eagle's Nest. You guys know how it is. Every Tuesday or every Monday, 7:30. Oh, Eagle's not showing up tonight, so it's just me. Fair enough. I didn't actually know it wasn't gonna be here tonight, so it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be me. We get to chillax. If you guys watched the Play TCG stream, it was me and Digipanda, which was really sick. It's really cool to get to do an official live stream. If you guys noticed, I hope I put off way more professional energy than I normally do, because oh man, does it take extra effort to do like those official streams, right? Definitely got to be on. It is so hard for my brain to stay on topic. Holy moly, but we got it. I think we pulled it off. I think I did some of my best commentary work on that weekend, so if you guys haven't seen it, go to the it's like Play TCG _stadium Twitch channel. Yeah, I was really proud of my commentating that tournament, and Panda was great. I always have a blast hanging out with Panda. Can't really complain there. We have 2 different Helicans, or am I just not getting icons? That's so weird. Tag me in, coach. I'll cast with you. Kidding. That's fair. And I like doing this stuff alone sometimes. I do have a guest lined up. Hong hit me up in the DMs and wants to recommend somebody, so we'll get them on. I think we scheduled it for next week. If you guys know Llama, I think Llama was there. I-Llama. Now anytime I see like an uppercase L or I have to like question my life, and it's pretty. No, it's definitely Llama. All right, so if they're known to you guys, I'm terrible with knowing names in the community, honestly. Just like if you're not a YouTuber, I kind of just like fade away into like, as someone who does the top 16s for Eggman a lot, like I do recognize names, but like then I like quickly forget them. They just don't stay locked in, because like if I don't have like personal interaction with them, then I just kind of lose it. Oh, but the top 16 list went live for Digimon. Sick. So you guys can check those out for this weekend's event. Let me drop the link in the description below for you guys. I'm probably gonna drop a video about it tomorrow. You haven't missed anything, Wolfhorn. I think honestly the tournament probably should be starting soon, so I should make sure we got some tournament action on screen. Yeah, the players are at their table. Let's do we get Ben? Let's get Ben. Mute myself. Yeah, they haven't started yet. Very exciting. All right, we're right on time. We're actually genuinely sometimes good at this. I'm gonna drop the link of the top 16 lists for you guys here in a minute after I get the gameplay screen set up. And bam, bam. Where are my cameras? Bam. Table 4. Table 4. All right. Memory markers are touching. We get to watch the game. Let me get you guys that link to the Eggman events page so you guys can look at what this top 16, and we can probably talk about it today. World Convergence. Yeah, lists are live. Dallas Regional. Very cool. It wasn't Dallas. Oh, we gotta edit that. I'll fix it. Sorry, I'm like losing my mind. Anyway, Ben's on screen. And here's you guys go for the link. Just click on. It's the top one. You guys get to see it. A lot of Digimon, a good amount of Royal Knights. Two heroes list topping was definitely the shock of the night for me. Personally, I always had faith in adventure, so Hong finally being able to do it, like I wasn't shocked. And this is why, actually, funny enough, this is why I wanted to watch Ben in this first round here. Ben, our top player here on the screen, is playing Adventure. They've been commonly playing Adventure, so I kind of not surprised that they decided to continue playing Adventure after having success. And on the bottom, we got a player playing Royal Knights. Adventure having, pretty good matchup into Royal Knights we've seen after, Hong's admitted it. Hong's run consisted of over 5 different Royal Knights. It was kind of crazy. He was the Royal Knight killer. Roque Perez, congrats on your success. What did you get? I forget what place you got. Let me double check that. Mr. What was it? Where are you? Oh, Mr. 9th place in the Digimon. Congratulations, Roque. But yeah, no. Maybe I can get some more. Do I want to? How fancy do we want to get tonight with some of this stuff, guys? Let me see. Copy. Nah. Save image. Downloads. Yeah. But you casted. Yeah, I did cast. I casted the event. It was really fun. We got to hang out with Digipanda. Thanks for Aspira. Aspira was on production, which was really fun to finally get to interact with Aspira. But Ben here having access to their tamers. Ooh, do we get the? Oh, we're still on Andrew Woman from Ben's side. Funny enough, but I guess we'll see going. I would have thought he would try to. You ever do that thing? At least for me, I definitely see if it's a list I'm interested in, and I see it top or do well, I 100% just grab that set of 50 cards exactly, and I do runs with it, man. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know it's net decking. I know some people have their opinions about deck decking. I don't care about net decking. I think it's a great way to learn how to play the game. And, you get to see what their ideas were and how they play out in a deck. And if you want to change something later, go ahead. So I figured Ben would actually want to be more on the bracket of trying the no Andrew Woman build, but I guess not. I guess they still believe in some of the changes they feel the list can make, which will be exciting to see in this matchup. Risu, great job on commentary. It was really entertaining. Thank you. No, I definitely unironically, not to toot my own horn, but I think probably if in all of my library of commentating things, I definitely think that day, like I was just, me and Panda were just on point that day. Like I don't think we did not skip a beat. We like, I mean, obviously you're always gonna mess up a card effect. You're always gonna forget that, oh, Biomon is actually 1K and not 2K, right? Like that's gonna happen, so that's unavoidable. But outside of that, I definitely felt like we were both very locked in all 9 rounds. I think we did. It was I came out of that feeling really good about essentially my performance, but not to toot my own horn. Yeah, same. Then I change what I like, and I don't like to fit my play style. Yeah, Helkin, that's kind of, I mean, I recommend most people do that. Like, especially if it's a list you like if you just have a passion for heroes or something. Oh, Ben having to go into Lilymon here without getting to bottom deck anything is kind of sad. Panda definitely did some things wrong. Not my place to talk. Risu the goat. Bah. I'm a squirrel though. I get it. I know. I'm just being weird. And we are actually going to play the Birdramon for 1 cost. Lilymon will give itself the alliance with the on play of the Birdra. I think that's what we did. Okay, yeah. And so then now Angelwomon, we do play it. I'm going to choose something else to Digivolve. We're gonna Digivolve into Metal Garurumon. What are we gonna bottom deck? Genku? Genku's probably the scariest one. So I imagine we're gonna bottom deck Genku. Oh, what's the play? Bottom deck Genku or Lord Knight? I guess it doesn't. I feel like Genku's. Oh, but the Lord Knight does offer aggression when you finally go for the Omni turn. Okay, I guess that's a hard one to think about. But we're bigger either way, so we're gonna offer the simple block. We're sitting at what, 12, 14, 16k with all our inheritables. We're deciding if we want to alliance. We're gonna alliance the Biomon a little bit, putting up to 17k. That does clear us from what's it called, Jesmon GX, which is pretty powerful. Damn, dyslexia, foiling wordplay. Did I miss it? Definitely did some things. Oh, oh, Wolfhard. That's okay. Whoa, that's so funny. That's too funny. All right, I'm sorry. Wolfhorn actually, so I read it wrong. Wolfhorn actually says Panda definitely did some things wrong. A pun on the fact that Digipanda's name is actually Benjamin Wong. So, oh boy. Oof. That's a good. I'm glad you followed it. I'm glad you at least understood. You gave me the benefit of the doubt on that. Oh, that's too funny. We are confirming going into the GX. So what are we gonna tuck? We still have to tuck something, right? It looks like we did. What do we do? Oh no, it is the Royal Knight's turn, and they are going into GX. Okay. Overflow 4, they go to 5. Okay, all right. So sorry, I'm missing the bit. Actually, need to drink some medicine. Tylenol. Actually, no, I already took. I'm gonna take this stuff too. I got some pills. I'm an old man now. There's some daily pills I have to be better about eating, consuming, swallowing. I'm not sure what the word is there. And now we're probably just gonna clean up this board here. Oh, oof, Medieval Galamon's gonna be kind of rough. What are we gonna delete? Probably the Angelwomon. Yep. You can drink Tylenol. I mean, there's liquid Tylenol, right? Like, that's a thing. Only watched the final for the regional, but was cool seeing you commentating with Panda again. First found out about you from Core TCG online regional last year with you and Panda. Enjoyable cast. Thank you. Does anyone know where to watch the stream of the Dallas regional? So it's on. Maybe I can find it for you, and I just link it in chat. Let me try that. It's like Play TCG Stadium. Bob, do they have the VOD up? They do. Here. The rule that has hearing myself sometimes is weird. No, stop it. All right, I got it. We got it. We found it. I'm here for you guys, as always. I'm linking it in. Oh no, that's the emote button. Oh, this is a mess. All right, here we go. Bah. There you go. There's the link. Yeah. The Biomon gets swung into. We're going to just play. I guess we're not afraid of. You know what though? Oh no, the bug. Poor bug. Oh, he limped away. Did you guys see that? Poor guy. Right, Digimon GX will be sent to the bottom of the King Crystal stack here. And interesting enough, though, there's a, you guys gotta remember now, there's a double ace under this King Crystal, this stack. So honestly, if you're Ben on Adventure here, you're kind of keeping yourself aware of that, because now if we ever try to do the Omnimon play, we're gonna lose 5 memory on that play. So our Omnimon play actually costs 5 more, and so hopefully we stay attentive of that as the Royal Knights player. We're gonna play the Jessamon GX and get our token, pop something. There's nothing to pop. Risu, you the goat, actually. Thank you, David Lee. Oh, you guys are making me blush. Stop it. You can't see it though because we have the darker skin tone, but that's fine. Is this regional this Saturday? The one I linked, not sure where Random Mexican, not sure where the question is coming from. What I'll say is, sorry, let me think. 2 days ago, that's what I linked. That's the VOD of what I linked. The Play TCG 2 weeks ago. We have another Booster Box is hosting an online regional in 2 weeks, June 14th. I believe there's going to be a stream for that. I know who's hosting it, but I don't think there's anything been announced. So like, let's not talk about things that I don't know about. But I'm excited to get to watch that one. Let's put it that way. But I'm really happy that I'm really excited for that stream personally. All right, so we are going to go Burdra into Zudo. Zudo is going to probably bounce one of these. Yeah, we're probably gonna bounce one of these medievals to hand, would be my guess. There's a regional on the 29th and the 14th, and then I don't think there's any. I haven't heard any news about any kind of stream or anything for the 28th, so nothing for me quite there. Honestly, I don't think they would have been nearly. Did I already read that? Honestly, I don't think the game would have been nearly as big without as much as your stream. Honestly, I don't think the game would have been nearly as big without as much as your stream. I mean, it's all like the way I see this stuff is it's like it's all off the success is built off the shoulders of giants, right? Like for me, like my success comes from things like being friends with Eggman, being friends with Eagle, and now we get to do this stream every week and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. You don't get anywhere without anybody else, right? Like this is kind of how I try to think about it. And it's like all the Digimon content creators that hyped the game up before I got into the space, right? Those all matter. Those all kind of like accumulate into who you are. I'd like to think. Did we just hard play? Oh, wait, what? Did we hard play this Angelwomon? We had that much memory? I guess we must have. Jesus. All right, so yeah, we're gonna sit here, and this is just gonna be us just dismantling Lord Nightboard or Royal Nightboards again and again and again. We're gonna grab the Garu, Goma. We're gonna actually grab Garu. Garu's a good pickup. That was probably one of the biggest things. I look at Hong's list, and I might one of the ways I would change it definitely is like I'd probably look into trying to find more ways to get the Garurumon in, just because. Just the recursion's so good, man. Like the recursion from that level 4, a lot, like the egg is already good, and to do it a little bit more feels good enough, but we'll see. Coaches never take the praise. Yeah, that too. He used to tie to play it out. Oh, he used the tie. Oh, he did have tie. You're right. Okay. I am a parasite. I need to watch that anime. My wife's watched that anime. She loved it, but I just never. I don't know about you guys, but like I'm kind of like, I don't do TikTok, but I do YouTube Shorts as like my like binge content like moment where I get lost for hours just kind of doom scrolling. And man, am I getting a ton of like parasite clips. I don't know if that's like what you guys are getting too, or like are we all just like in the same world, or how that works out. We're gonna go into the oof. Going into metal gray here kind of signifies to me that like we don't have a better play, which oof. All right, Jesus, man, we have so much memory. We're gonna draw the 2 off of Courage United, which is great. Metal Gray will attack into Securita for 9. I think we're probably smaller. It's going to be the Genku. Yep. Goodbye, Metal Gray. That's a little unfortunate, but we did, funny enough, did evo into that Garu. What are we going to do? Double Courage United. That's pretty good. Draw 2 more cards. Man, we had so much memory that turn, and we choked to 1. Royal Knights here will have a reduction of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So something like Adjustment comes down for free. Genku would pass turn. Let's see where this goes. I am very ready for Neferatimon or Pegasusmon to get their X antibody forms and be a meta deck as good as Magnamon X. You think, Titania, do you think those are going to be... Do you think those are going to be level 6s, or do you think they're just going to be level 4s? You know what I'm saying? Magnamon X went from 4 to 6, but he's also like this crazy like superhero of a Digimon, you know what I mean? If that's like a good way to think about it. Whereas like are like Pegasusmon and Neferatimon on the same like level that like if they get an X form, they're going all the way to 6? Is that... Maybe that's just canon. I don't know. I don't. It's just, I know they exist. I don't have junk like that memorized. I want more. Teacup Man. Teacup Man should get more support. I'm just so like Teacup Man. Like they suffer from the fact they got color switched. Like they're suffering the same way that Magna Garurumon is suffering. I'll tell you what. Because like the first wave of support for Teacup Man was blue yellow, and then they made it blue yellow black, which like you could argue, oh, it should have been blue yellow black from the beginning. Yeah, you great, fair. I don't disagree with you. However, they like because of that, like the Teacup Man suffers. No, I think they'll probably be a 6 I think they'll be B6. Rapidmon had that too. Oh, you're right. Rapidmon did go into a 6-2. You're right. I forgot about that. Rapidmon, like I would argue Rapidmon's a little weird because like Rapidmon's also a 5. So the fact that you can literally count from 4 to 6 as a Rapidmon is funny, but I see your point. You're right. All the armor X's will probably at that point be level 6s. You're not. I could see that logic. Did we just purge? Oh, we played Agaru? Oh, wow, this is annoying. Medieval. Another 7 memory. We definitely have to play... We definitely have to use our Courage United. Oh, Zudomon? Alright, Andrew. Oh. So now Zudomon on play. We'll get to bounce. What do we bounce, though? You want to bounce the Omni, or are you going to bounce... Oh, Omni. That's... Ooh, I don't know about that, homie. Oh, were we trying to bait the ace? No. We just let it go. No ace. Huh. I don't know if I would... Oh, but like the end of turn attack, and we still don't have the ace? I can see that. But now... From Ben's side of things, like now we have an ace target on Royal Knights, and that'd be the only thing I'm scared of. Granted, 2 GXs are in 2 GXs are in the Royal Knights source, and we're just gonna scoop it up. We just had everything, or not. We just had everything. We just didn't have the GX because 2 in source. No cool. Like this was a really bad Royal Knights game, right? Like they didn't see any cool boys, any Omechas, any last Guardians, any what's the last one? Purge of the Royal Knights. Like they just did not, man. Like they just did not have any of the things to keep like their engine online. Like that was a really bad game for them. Not, like bad in the sense that like they just didn't draw into the cards they need to play the game, right? Really unfortunate there. And like Adventure, like I've always told people, like Adventure after the first couple of turns, as long as like Adventure is kind of spinning its wheels correctly and drawing the like doing the proper things to get the search, get the card draw moving, like Adventure's playing the game every turn, and you got to deal with that. Yeah, that's up there with why is Gallimon X blue yellow? He should have been purple in there. She should have had purple in there. Gallimon wasn't yellow till the promo. That's fair. Any game where the Megazoo deck doesn't get to play the game is a good deck. Rapidmon wanted to be every level. I'm clearly, man. Maybe we'll see Rapidmon go level 3 next. A level, like, you know how they have like the Chibi Digimon? Like I haven't played a lot of Cyber Sleuth, but I know the Chibi Digimon exists. Like was it the next NT Digimon or something? Like I remember getting like I don't know, you like downloadable content. You'd get like, I don't know, Omnimon ZX or ZT or something. I don't remember what it's fully called. NT? I don't know, whatever. Maybe we'll get like a Chibi Rapidmon and he could be the level 3. Yeah. They're a thing, bro. Like I've seen them. Like NX, got it. Thank you. All right, Royal Knights starting off the gate. Gonna play a GX. That's not great, but hey, Purge of the Royal Knights. Out of security, not awful. But this also kind of works for Royal Adventure. Our Courage United just to get it online, plus the Biomon to recycle itself, not too bad. Tuck in the GX. We got full Royal Knights privilege now. We got a reduction of 9 coming down. We could use Purge of the Royal Knights to do some shenanigans. Dynus for 2. Wait, sorry, 1? Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, 1. It's going to be its own line like the Toon Monsters. Oh, I see what you're saying. That could be cool. This too. Oh, that kind of would be cool. And like an NX deck. Oh, you guys can't say, I can't say NX, like, and like, not throw up. You guys play Maple Story? You guys know Nexon, right? We're all children of the, like, free MMO age of the, like, the 2010s and the late 2000s, right? Like, we're all children of that era. Thinking about NX and just like, oh, bro, I don't, online currencies, oh boy. All right, we do play the Magnamon with the Purge, which means Dynasmon does delete everything on all 4 level 4s or lower. And then Last Guardian, we're going to gain the 2 memory, or sorry, 3 memory. Starts the top. All right, so like Royal Knights has got most of its schmoves happening now, right? We got a lucky Purge out of security that's letting us kind of see us through the rest of the way here. The board looks like, the problem with this is like the board always looks scary for Royal Knights, but realistically it's like you're looking at this board and you're like, oh, that's 2 bodies that are going away. Let me just play a Tamer and like, all right, buddy, what are you gonna do next? You've only added 1 additional source to your Kingdrasil because 1 body was played out through Purge, so like we're kind of in the same spot regardless. And Ben now has Bennis, J. Jonah Bennison, James Jonah Bennison here has gotten their 4 colors online, which is a big step for Adventure. What's Maple Story? We shouldn't, bro. Maple Story is cooking, bro. Like we got so many side tangent. Like Maple Story's got like 1 million new classes coming. Like the summer updates. Oh man, I'm so excited, dude. I don't know. Like, all right, rant over. What's going up? What's going on, Johnny? All right, so another Last Guardian. Did we already shortcut the memory? I guess we did because we played the Omnimon, or Alphamon, sorry. All right, promote Gabu, gain a memory off of. I hate. All right, another side tangent. I despise with all my heart that tamer, and actually the TK Matt too, bro. The card is Joe and Mimi. However, on the card, Mimi's on the left and Joe's on the right. So like every time I look at the tamer, I'm like, oh, it's Mimi and Joe from left to right. No, it's the opposite. And it's same with the TK and the Matt. It's Matt and TK in written form, but then the picture is TK and Matt. Oh, it just makes me, makes me mad, man. Right, so this all tracks. Play the Togemon for free, or not for free, for 2. Digivolve into Andrew Woolmon. The Gabumon will now Digivolve for free into Mega Metal Garurumon. And then we'll just attack into security. 2 checks, please. You're not big enough. You're not big enough. We're going to discard a Biomon to play said Biomon. Love that. We're going to get a double hit here. Probably going to grab the tie. No huge need for... Yeah, no huge need for another Joe and Mimi. Adventure Quest. Yes, I used to play a little bit of Adventure Quest. Another Purge and Security. Busted. All right. J. Jonah Benison. Where are we playing? We're going to play that tie. We're going to play another Arcourge United. Another Arcourge United. Fair enough. Go to 3. Royal Knights. This is a good amount of memory for Royal Knights to play with, especially with double Last Guardian, Purge of the Royal Knights, and a reduction of what in the back? Still the 9? Yeah, it's still, no, it's 10. It's the full 10 now, yeah. Not the full 10, but you know what I'm talking about. Reduction of Royal Knights for the 10. Aren't Mimi and Joe also on the wrong side for the... Yeah, no, 100%. Mimi and Joe are wrong. TK and Matt are wrong. And funny enough, even Izzy and Ty are wrong. It makes me so frustrated, bro. Like, ugh. The only one that's correct is the Sora and Kairi. Or air quotes correct. It's just random ramblings that don't matter. But you get the point either way. Oh, I didn't put the timer up. Yeah, it's too late now. We're giving that up. We're going to play the Omnimon X here now. Omnimon X will on play bottom deck. That's kind of rough. Oof. Probably going to bottom deck the Melga so we can overflow 4. We're going to do the Arcourge United first, though. Zudomon on play to bounce the Omnimon. Oh, that's rough, though. Goodbye. And now on play, Zudomon will bounce Omnimon back to hand. They do have the option to use one of their Last Guardians. Yep, makes sense. Unfortunately, this homie is a level 6 or level 7, so we kind of actually needed more colors on board. Something I'm actually excited about for Adventure. I don't know how well this will play out, but with the new Ty and Matt, we probably already talked about this. But with the new Ty and Matt, you actually can achieve all 6 colors in just 3 tamers. And I think that's going to be pretty important to Adventure deck building going forward. It could be important, right? Because all you have to do is run Ty and Izzy. That's 2 colors, black and green. Black and green. Matt and TK, that's purple and yellow. And then the new Ty and Matt gets you the blue and red. And from there, like I said, you have all 6 colors in 3 tamers. Currently, you would need 4 tamers to achieve 6 colors because of the crossbreeding of colors, right? Izzy and Ty crosses with Joe and Mimi. And then Matt and TK crosses with Sora and Kairi. So you kind of like get stuck on colors. Like you need 4 to hit the 6. It's just really annoying. But I don't know. We'll have to see, because if you're playing the Ty and Matt, then you're really focused on this whole new like Garuru Guru Greymon shenanigans. So we'll have to see. I'm not sold particularly one way or the other. We'll just have to see. So we procced, funny enough, we procced both. Oh my god, man. Ben's just got everything to make Royal Knights just upset this game. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, Wargrey hits the stage, and Angelwoman will be deleted. Last Guardian finally, the next Last Guardian takes the blow, but I think we're okay. We got 4 memory. We're gonna go to 5, I believe. Yeah. What's up, Matcha's Den? Do you think that they're going to make an adventure deck for OT or have it be support for the enter? I don't know. So, like, I think fundamentally the question really does become... I think the question more kind of expands into the idea of, are they going to do the adventure, the season deck, air quotes, again? We have no proof that they will want to go into Adventure 2, right? And like, because a lot of people are like, oh, they could do a Tamers, they could do a Savers, they could do a Frontier. We have no proof that they want to even do this again. And like the next, like to your point, like the next mental step is, all right, so they have to do O2. How are they going to do O2? Are they going to make it its own? Or are they going to merge it? It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't even know if they're going to go past Adventure, right? So it gets kind of weird. And it's just going to, it's one of those wait and see. I think most people would rather Adventure to O2 be its own thing. And maybe actually be like an armor form deck, maybe. Because that's like, I don't know what they could do. I don't know what the best thing they could do though is. We'll have to see. We don't bottom deck the Omni, unfortunately, but the Greymon's just gonna go in, yeah. Adventure seems to be a deck they made to keep Royal Knights in check after they made it super strong. Risu, you talk about the Liberator box. I have not talked about the Liberator box yet. I wouldn't want one of every season. I wouldn't mind if I wouldn't mind it merging because the shows merge, but the other seasons already just have good decks. That's fair. Like, honestly though, I feel like the only other season that would make sense to make its own deck would be, I mean, all right, okay, I know I'm a super giga biased. I get it. I love Frontier. But I think it's worth saying that Frontier might be the only other season that could like pull off a soup deck, we'll call it, right? Adventure soup. We can say Frontier soup, right? I think that's the only other season that could pull it off. I think, was it Tamers is very separate. Savers is very separate. Armors, they already kind of merged with the DNA stuff, and Ben just runs away with this game, man. It was so rough not seeing a single, again from the Royal Knights player, no cool boys, no mecha mons, and those are really big defensive pieces that they need, and they just didn't see them, which is annoying. So that's really unfortunate for our Royal Knights player. Hunters, oh yeah, and to be fair, yeah, Crossar already has its air quotes season deck. Hunters as well already has its season deck. So like realistically speaking, hybrid soup, that sounds disgusting. Yeah, but like Frontier, like they tried to do it in 18 for Frontier, right? They just did it really, really poorly. So I could see them trying again. That's all. They already tried. I mean, they basically already tried with Frontier. Yeah, no, agreed, Matcha. They did, but it was bad. So I could see them going forward and then being like, oh, let's add the Frontier tag to everything. And then that would solve a lot of the problems. What about Super Cross? I didn't even know there was a Super Cross Wars. I'm going to be, that's a thing. That's crazy. Frontier would make sense, but realistically, Cross and Hunters technically are already soup decks. I wouldn't say Hunters is a soup deck at all. I don't think so. I think Hunters is a very clear direction on how to build that deck. Same with Cross. I think both of those aren't like a collection of good cards like Adventure is, to be fair. Like neither of those I feel like are soup decks. Like, cause like people still don't know how to people still can't agree on how to build Adventure. That is how diverse the card pool for Adventure is and how manipulative you can be with it. Whereas Hunters is it's pretty direct. Like you kind of like everyone kind of honed in on like the same 45 cards really quick with Hunters. Crossheart, you can get confused with Crossheart because Crossheart has like technically like 3 different variations upon Crossheart, but they were all different. Like they are very much different decks. Let me see if I can get a different game. Not that they're done. Sorry, like not to get too super distracted. Let's see. Let's get Kakaru, Monfusion. I love Monfusion and Kakaru. They're both great. Blake Banter. I don't want my heart broken by Blake Banter yet. Ooh, someone got their cool playmat. I'm on Fusion. Look at you. All right, well, yeah, we'll bother them. Give me a sec as I set everything up for everybody. Bam. Bam, and look at that. The memory markers are already touching. Let's go. My new card sleeves are here. Oh, exciting. I mean, Cross is pretty much just Shoutmon. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's weird because it's like the superior mode is the piece collecting deck, right? Where you need everybody. Then there is like the Oops All Shoutmon deck that exists, right? I've seen that go around. And then there's like the original version from BT10, which is like the level 5, like there's the level 5 version, and then there's like the level 4 version of the same deck, which is kind of amusing to me. Here we go. We got Megidra. We got a very beautiful Machinedramon playmat by everybody's favorite panda there. So if like link in the description below if you want that cool Machinedramon playmat is all I'm saying. Oh, speaking of sellouts for Digipanda, I need to go in. I need to like properly like explain some of Digipanda's pricing on his sleeves. I feel like he deserves proper explanation as to how his pricing structure actually works for all his new Cyber Eden sleeves, as I'm calling them. But if Panda made a Gallimon mat, I'd buy it. Well, you never know. Maybe his next mat is where we go. Who knows? How are you doing today, Dad? I don't want kids. I'm gonna be real. Can we just be friends? Can we just be can we just be friends? Can we just be coworkers or something? Just I don't know, man. Why would Blake break your heart? Like, so Blake Banter, in terms of Eagle's Nest participation, is my tried and true blue hybrid player. And sometimes he breaks my heart by not playing blue hybrid. So I don't want to find out if he's broken my heart yet or not. That's kind of what I meant. I feel like Bugs can be rogue into this meta since Megidra is so prevalent. I like Bugs. I don't think you're wrong in that sentence. However, the thing is, Megidra likes being deleted anyway. So then the question becomes, can Bugs have enough redirects against Megidra on time? And the problem with Bugs often enough is sometimes you don't have the correct level 5, and then sometimes you don't have Izzy's. You really need, it's like the same Machinedramon problem. It's like you need to play Izzy, but you don't have a good way to play Izzy other than say, bam, 4. Give you 4 memory. It's tough. It's tough. Bugs has bounce with aces. That's true too. I guess you're right, the Shiva, but the Shiva requires you to be at 3 or less security, and usually Megidra puts you to 4, and then they kill you. Typically, that's the generic play pattern for them. Magnamon X, that's not super expensive car. That's not the super expensive. The old Magnamon X that you can constantly redirect the little ones. Yeah, that's fair. But you're not immune, right? That's the problem. That's a big problem. Understand. It's healthy to set boundaries. Yeah, it's all good, Marshmallow. I like the memes. Oh, I'm here for memes. Every time I play Blake here, he never plays blue hybrid. Oh yeah, I mean he breaks my heart a lot. I'm gonna be real. Oh, this is Megidra birds though. Bergidra. What? Someone explain to me the name, like the deck name. Bergidra. Or Maggie Burdra, something. I'll get the Cliff Notes version eventually from it, and yeah, Jesus Christ, birds just kept going. Probo Mega Kabuterimon is the best ace body in the game. True, best. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Rapidmon. Green Black Rapidmon's pretty good. Yeah, green Black Rapid's pretty good. Edamon also is pretty good too. I don't know. It's up there. I would definitely say it's up there. Suicidal Birds, Wyverns. Looks like both our players are done. Megirds. We're going with Megirds for now. So the players are done. It's like we're winding down. We're getting to the end. We got let's get Tessero and Anxious Axolotl. Looks like they are still playing. Does Tessero still have the code for his playmat? Probably. No, I guess that's not his playmat. I keep calling it his playmat because he got given the code for it. But it's Avault's playmat, but Tessero has like a promo code for it because he's our great grand Angry Birds. Well, it's not Angry Birds. So Angry Birds was the old like pure birds, right? Because we had Vortex Birds, and then we had to name Phoenix something, so we named it Angry Birds. But now it's Megidra Birds, so Megirds. I see it. Oh, Axolotl also playing Adventure. Fair enough. Probably Hong Zero or I keep calling him Hong Zero. His name is not Hong Zero. All right, his screen name is not Hong Zero. That's not the lore. All right, it is Hong. His channel is Hong and Zero. Zero is a different entity. So Hong from the Hong Zero channel is probably unleashed a giant wave of people wanting to play Adventure, and so we'll definitely we are just going to see that. Yeah, we're just gonna play the Mega Kabuteri and being able to clear Megidramon here pretty quickly. Looks like Megidra. Oh, frame rate's gone. Rest in peace. But Megidra, Tessero just didn't have a good hand. It seems like. Angry Birds was Ancient Grey Birds. Red Birds was Bird Up. Oh, you're right. Wolfhorn's right. Wolfhorn has the correct lore for you guys. All right, yeah, we are getting painfully close to the end here. Where are we? Let me see if I can grab how many players were tonight. I didn't even check that today. Announcements. Bam, 7:30. Pairings. Oh, Tessero won this match, but they were going back and forth. So this actually, Tessero actually wins this round. Funny enough, it wasn't actually anything beyond that. How many people are playing today? 26 people. A little low today. Wow, unfortunate. But yeah, 26 people tonight. Not too bad. Probably off of the back of the regionals and stuff. People are just needing a break. But we got one more table going. We got Combs versus Lordo Monkey, but I think we're just gonna not go that far. I think we're just gonna cut it to me. We're gonna talk about some sellout stuff. You guys know how it is. We just saw round one every Monday, 7:30 Eastern, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. This is the Eagles Nest webcam tournament series. We are on week 10, so we got one more week of our season 5 championship series where players are going to get, our top 16 players are about to get invited to a free tournament, and it's going to be super duper fun. It's always a blast. That tournament last time was a super blast, and I hope the next one is a super blast. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, no, like I said, every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, at 8 p.m. We host this show every week. We get to hang out, just do Digimon things, and just yap. Something you don't get to do on the professional streams is kind of just talk about Digimon. Like, honestly, let's be honest. Like, I treat this show like often more like a podcast than anything, where we get to just yap back and forth about the card game as a whole, which is, I think, great. It's definitely more, sometimes often it's more of a podcast with gameplay in the background, which may be for better or worse. But yeah, I don't, that tangent is gone, and we're gonna talk about some other sellouts. Eagles Nest case tournament, progressive case tournament, as you guys know. Oftentimes, when the more players to show up, the bigger the prize pool, and that's why we call it a progressive case tournament. The ceiling for the prizing will be a full case of EX9. I know a lot of you Machine Dramon stands better. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you guys want more, right? Like, let's be like honest. You're probably wanting more of this set, right? You just want anything but this set. So you guys, like, I don't know, man. Show up. You need the product, right? You guys need the product. That's it. June 21st, 12 p.m. Central, Eagles Nest, progressive case tournament. Links in the description below. I don't know. That last part about a link in the description below might be a lie. I'm going to double check that. But where's my other sellout pages? Let me go to some other stuff. Okay, there we go. And then become a channel member. Help me out. Help me help you guys out. Just help me do more Digimon things, right? Like, at the end of the day, that being a member helps me do the things that I need to do. Here's the other webcam tournaments of the week. You guys, we always sell out for other webcam. If you guys know of any other webcam tournament series that actually consistently happens currently, let me know. We'll love to add them to this calendar. I know there's other people, but they, like, we sold out for other people before, but then they had to stop or couldn't continue or something. So we try to add, like, if they exist, we try to keep them here. So yeah, DigiGalaxy, and also, if you guys need more help for finding things like DigiGalaxy or DigiGuard United, we have started posting in the announcement channels when those tournaments go live. So check them out. Or join the Discord, join the Eagles Nest Discord, and we will help you connect with the tournament organizers of any other webcam tournaments out there. The last thing is every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, if you guys are interested in Gun the Card Game, it's getting closer. It's coming. The release is happening. We are going into round 2 here. Oh, and then Digipanda merch. This is the biggest and brightest thing to talk about today. Something I did want to talk about for the Digipanda merch. The sleeves. You guys are going to click the link. You guys are going to see the Omnimon sleeves, and there are, I correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but I think they're like listed for like $29. And you think to yourself, damn, that's a lot. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You see the sleeves, you see the Omnimon sleeves, and you're like, damn, $30 is a lot. You're not wrong. I mean, you get your Dragon Shields for like a set of 100 Dragon Shields for $12. 100% feel you on that. Digipanda, when you buy a pack of sleeves from Digipanda, you get 100 sleeves, foil, custom art, which already demands a higher price point than Dragon Shield. I think we can all understand that. But you also get a set of oversleeves. You get a set of matte oversleeves, which is probably like another $12, right? So now he just gives you the oversleeves that you're probably going to have to buy for these art sleeves anyway. Let's be honest, art sleeves aren't the greatest in holding up in shuffle feel. So he gives you the arts, he gives you the matte oversleeves, he gives you the custom art sleeves right there, $12 a peep. a pop, that's probably 24 bucks. And then shipping's included, right? So like those are the 3 things you guys need to think about when you're purchasing these sleeves. These sleeves look sick. I promise you they're worth the deal, especially like just like do a little bit of reading when you go to the store. I think that's the big thing I kind of want to emphasize, because I know it's very easy to look at 30 bucks on the screen and you're just like, this is just sleeves. What the F? And I feel you on that 100%. You get over sleeves and shipping is included. Tracked shipping is included, I should say. So, I don't know. I hope I was clear with that. I hope if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And also, like, DigiPanda sometimes lurks in my chat. So, I hope that explained a lot of stuff. That being said, I need to find us a table. I don't want to get Ben again. And so, Ben is in table 1, and I don't want to get Ben again. So, let's get Soy, Marcos, and Peter. I will change these screens for you guys now. Bam, bam, and swap. All right, here we go. It's technically round 2. I'll fix that, promise. Bam. Does DigiPanda do custom orders? What decks are there tonight? There's a lot of decks. I haven't done a meta sweep. Give me puppets. You need puppets? I want them puppets. Wait, what's happening? Oh, the puppets from EX9. Right. Sorry, I did a bunch of yapping. Lost a lot of chat there. But, yeah, no, the puppets, I don't know, man. Puppets, that puppet support is, like, fixing, like, one of my biggest problems with puppets was, like, currently with pure yellow puppets, I always felt like the problem is you run out of hand. You run out of things to play out of your hand. It's kind of like Adventure, but without the draw power and without recursion. So you're like, ugh, you just run out of stuff to play. Like a lot of your stuff is like play a level 3, play it, like you just run out and you can't play anymore. But the new purple stuff lets you start playing from the trash. So like that recursion is something that like they really needed. And so I'm excited about that. I'm really excited to see what the purple line does for puppets, and that'll be really interesting to see going forward. Talking about, we wanted to talk about the Liberator Bandai premium Bandai product. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't care. I don't like. It's cool if you love Safagamon or if you love the Liberator stuff, pick it up. It's great deal, great price. You get 2 copies of every card on there, so it's totally worth it. It's a great product. Personally, I will not be purchasing it. I don't like any of the. I don't care to build any of the Liberator decks. I don't. I'm a guy that cares about the pictures, and none of the pictures tickle my fancy, I guess is what I'd say. Like, there's no dogs, man. I'm gonna be real. Like, my favorite Digimon are Garurumon, Lobomon, and so like when I really think about it, there's nothing for me, and that's okay. But I think it's a great deal. If you guys are a fan of, clothes and any of the Liberator decks, it's a great pickup. So that's cool. I'm glad they did it. I'm glad they did something. I am glad that the cards are good too. That oftentimes like let's be real. Like I bought the ancient like little wall art. I guess I don't know what the sketch art packs that just came out previously. For all the ancients, so we're talking like ancient Troymon, ancient Sphinxmon. I bought those because I'm a Frontier nerd. But realistically speaking, all those cards suck, except for ancient Dormon and ancient Garurumon, right? Who cares about Mugen? There's a lot of people that care about Mugen. Let's go Greppy. Who's Greppy? What am I seeing? So the oversleeves go over the normal sleeve, correct, Helkin? Does DigiPanda do custom orders? You probably have to hit him up for that. That's not I don't know. I don't know what you mean by custom order, and then I don't know what you mean by. That's just a question for DigiPanda, I think, at the end of the day. What decks are here tonight? I don't know. I'm just going through them as I can. If he does hybrid sleeves, I will buy. That's fair. Me too. I mean, everyone's got that Digimon. Like, everyone's got that Digimon that, like, if somebody makes a sleeve or product for, they will buy. But that's good to know. I know hybrids are popular, so maybe if we ever get, I think he's also, you gotta understand, like, there's also like market value too of like it is very intentional that the sleeve collection is all Cyber Eden, Cyber Sleuth related, right? Like that's not a mistake. That's not a coincidence. So maybe when we get another hybrid set, maybe Digipanda's got some sleeves in the works. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Oh, cannot wait for puppets. Can't wait for Purple Deck to summon Omeka from trash. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Oh my god. Actually, holy, that's funny. Vortex Resonance reprint, so no one can complain about secret rare option. That's fair. Actually, yeah, this Vortex, the secret rare reprint, and the promo, both of them. That's both a really good reprint. Like it's just a good reprint, like collection. I do agree with that. So what's an oversleeve? So an I assume the chat's got me on that. Other sleeves, outer sleeves, basically sleeves for art sleeves. Look up dragon sleeves, outer sleeves. Soy Marcus is Greppy. Oh, okay, cool. Put your character sleeves as the first layer and then the sleeve card into the outer sleeve. Okay, so you guys did explain it for me. Let's see if Marcos does it again and wins with purple hybrid. I mean, there's a good chance. I haven't talked about this game at all yet, funny enough. I would not be surprised if this was game 2 already, but we'll see. But like we see the purple hybrid daisy chain happening. We see Uko into now a Gabumon. So, but no rookie follow-up at the end here. Royal Knights is on 3 security, but we have the Jesmon token. We're about to attack. Oh, we're gonna get aggressive. Ooh. Do you need to? Oh wait, what the? Oh, I see what they. they just like flipped some into a gallant. I was so confused by that. It's like, how did it, like, that was a token, I'm sure. And then they flipped summoned it into a Gallenmon. That was so funny. I get what they were doing though. They were just like fake playing the card in their mind and then just trying to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, but that was funny. That does delete. We do delete the searching Ukomon off of the back of that though. Green Hill, yeah, I just bought some art dragon sleeves, so I should get outer sleeves to help protect them. It depends, Helkin. Dragon Shield sleeves are just kind of better in, like, if they're matte sleeves, then you typically don't need to protect them. And Dragon Shield makes it so you don't have to protect them if they're Dragon Shield art sleeves. But oftentimes, like, have you ever purchased like official Bandai sleeves, right? Where, like, I don't know, like Rena is on the cover, right? Or have you gone to any of the tournaments where, like, you know, any of the official Bandai sleeves are more what we're talking about, those like the slick and sticky backs that, like, they're not really good for shuffling, and then like they're rougher to shuffle and they start peeling on the edges. Those are the ones you kind of have to protect. You don't have to protect Dragon Shields as much. Or like any indie art sleeves with fan art that you don't want the art damaged. Yeah, green. Oh man, we went in. Royal Knights went in here. We just cleared a full board, but like, this feels like a mistake. Like I mean, I guess it's not that bad. This is gonna be a lot of memory from Purple Hybrid though. Like, especially since we're playing the promo Gallant ourselves. Also, Royal Knights with the new promo Gallant has been on a tear as well. And we are going to play the secret rare Gallantmon for not that much of a reduced cost. Jesus. Swing, delete 13k or higher, overflow 5. Yep. Damn. That's strong. All right, 6. Oh, rest in peace. We kind of knew that was going to happen, though, right? Don't tell me we have promo Gallant in hand, though. What's happening? Oh, the security. security is gone, so we were so we bottomed. Okay, so we didn't want it to die. We wanted to fully resolve. Okay. We wanted to get our Omnimon. That makes sense. Getting the Omnimon X on board while we have 2 last Guardians is kind of smart. But actually, we just gave them a 13k body. Maybe you should have just left it as an Omekamon. Ooh. I mean, we still have last Guardians. So I'm not going to be... It's not insane. But we did just hand Purple Hybrid, who plays Promo Gallant, a 13k body to play off of. So, ooh, yep, it comes down. And on play, delete, protect, heal. The Promo Gallant can't attack now, which is useful. We'll just have to see where it goes from here. We did get the Psychmon in the back. That's going to be backbreaking for... We do have the double Purge of the Royal Knights, though, so it's not awful. But now, over and under, do you guys think Soy Marcos plays Crimson mode in their list? Are we about to see an Omnimon swing over a... Wait, did we purge? Oh, we were deciding. Okay, we saw the I feel like I would have last Guardian there. But we can just purge out the Omnimon. So it's fine. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of double sleeve. It makes my deck a little too thick. No, Titania, I agree with you. I'm like, to me, like, oh my god, when I shuffle other people's decks that are double sleeve, like, my hands get tired, bro. Like, I'm like that guy. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is an old Burger King commercial where the guy is like, I can't eat a Whopper, guys. He's like, why not, man? My hands are too small. That's all right, man. What if I hold the Whopper for you? You do that for me? Yeah, man. Thanks. And he's got like these like freakishly small hands. That is how I feel when I'm trying to shuffle a double sleeve deck or a commander deck, but regardless. Yeah, when I can't hold my deck, it's just silly. Yeah, no, it just makes it's just too big, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. At least for me. For me and Titania, we both have the same issue. We have small hands. So it's Royal Knights' turn. We're at 3 memory. Ow, sorry. All right. Oh, Omni. We're going for the Omni turn. Wow. Okay, that is... We have... Do we have the Crimson mode? Wow. On play of Omnimon will bottom deck the Gallant. Wait, we still got to resolve your on plays. Yeah. Stop getting excited. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Now send in the boys. Go in. 1. Draw. These are all level 7s. We can't even Crimson mode, really, right? Gain a memory. Yeah. I think the memory makes sense. They're just double checking. I approve of that. Sistermon. Are we digging for Crimson mode? Marcus. Also fun. Did we gain the memory from Oryukin? Did they gain the memory off of Oryukin? Did you gain the memory off of Oryukin? Sorry, I might have missed it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we clear... Oh, the sister has Rush, and then... Oh, wow. I didn't even anticipate the Sistermon being able to go for game there. Okay. Oh, that was a cute way to do that then. All right, fair enough. That's how they played the. I thought they went up to. Oh, you know what? I was confused. Oh, you're right. They went to 2 because they went to 1 because of the cool boy, and then they went to 4. You're right. Oh man, I missed that. Why did I? Man, we're tired. We're tired. That's it. We're blaming that. Sister is an extra swing and decoy for his bodies. Yeah, no, the sister makes sense. I just forgot that it would have rush. I always forget that the whole board gets rush. So anything before and after, rush. I also don't have a deck handling issue. I just got better at it. Smile. That's fair, Green Hill. And people just like, you just exercise your hands. Like when I'm like chronically like, I actually don't play any MM. I play Maple Story right now, but I used to be like, you know, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, like high-end content gamer. So like my fingers, like I can like to like hit Alt and Space and Shift, like modifier keys. Like I've gone like my fingers are limber, but like they're just too small for a double sleeve deck, man. I don't know what to tell you. Why didn't the rivals take something out? Sistermon decoy. He chose the Omni for the rivals, and used Last Guardian to protect. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start off. Omni chooses. We actually choose. We're using the promo GG. Promo GG to. Is it to you see it on Soy Marcos' side, Purple Hybrid. We're playing the promo GG. I guess that must be to help like recycle a Gallantmon. Sistermon goes in, gets a little chip. Not bad. All right. We have a reduction of 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be still gonna be an expensive turn from Royal Knights unless we play Cool Boy. We're thinking about an option. Yeah, it's Cool Boy, and like as opposed to last round where we watched Royal Knights not really see any Cool Boys. You'll start to see that like the card draw that Cool Boy provides is insane. It's insanely important, disgustingly important. Being a one of the, it makes sense. Brings back Gallantmon from trash. It just feels like it probably is just really bad as your first egg, right? Like if it's your first egg, then just like GG. Are you allowed to proxy the new Puppetmon stuff for the box tournament coming up? No. I think it is a BT21 format case tournament. Let me double check the picture for you guys. Actually, let me double check the picture. Yeah, it is a BT21 tournament, so no EX9 cards will be available. Period. Going forward though, I mean, like all Eagles Nest stuff, proxies are legal. You just can't proxy future stuff unless stated otherwise. So after the set is out, proxy's legal. I will say that. And it's a case tournament, by the way. So if you guys are listening, again, any of you Megidramon stands out there, Puppetmon stands, Alter S stands, like you guys got to get your product. That's a great way to get it, is what I'm saying. Oh, God. I hope Chimeramon is the other secret rare. It's looking like it, Rojo. It's looking like that it would be. It's looking like it's going to be Chimeramon. My fingers are crossed. Like I'm on the copium train that it is a secret rare adventure Omnimon, but it's probably Chimeramon, and I'm just gonna have to eat that L. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Gallant stan, but I do like the cards that have the unaffected ability. I see what you're saying. What set is the case for, and when is it? The case tournament I'll show you the slide, but the case tournament is a EX9 prizing case tournament that is being hosted June 21st. I'll have the slide up for you guys. I think the link is in the description below, so you can double check that for me. Always check the Discord for more information too. Gonna go Duskmon. We got a gross board. We have a level 3, 4, and 6, and we can redirect. Although the Duskmon will make it, so we are at 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So was it 7 plus 6 is 13? Will be bigger than the Lord Knight. I do like Tyrant, but it feels too slow right now. I kind of agree. It's just Tyrant doesn't have enough cheating capability is just like the problem at the end of the day. We are going to block that attack. Tuck the Omekamon under. No, makes sense. Gets the easy tuck. No security check. Sistermon gets deleted. We get to do all our tamer playing shenanigans. We're gonna play the dual colored tamer. Still 2 memory to play with. Tyrant against Sakuya though. Play out Shiva for free. No options for the rest of the game. True. My 4, my bad. For 4, my bad. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like there are always going to be those decks that are able to find a way to beat Sakuya. But it's like the problem always ends up being like, how do they fare against everybody else? All right, so another loop of tamers gets the job done here. We're gonna play Ancient Guardian Deity because we do have a tamer. We're gonna pick up and then play another tamer. We're gonna play the Yuji. Wow. For Mindling shenanigans, is that what we're doing? We're on the Luga package? Haven't seen a Lugamon yet, but I guess anything's possible. How do I beat Royal Knights when Omni X is bigger than my Tyrant? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Most of your advantages are kind of gone, right? It do be a tamer with an inherit, yeah, it do. Right, we're gonna play the Jesmon for cheap. Play the token, draw a card, gain a memory, keep turn. Do you swing a mecha or do you keep the blocker going? I think Purple Hybrid's gonna win this next turn. I don't see why they wouldn't, honestly. They're gonna be sitting at the start of their turn. It's gonna be 4 memory, potentially 5 memory. So yeah, it's gonna be too much memory for Royal Knights. Tyrant has DP buff effects. That's how it's, or yeah, or you can also sucks. Premium DP minus is insane. All right, Ukuat swings. Gonna discard Rival Virage, go to 6 memory. I mean, we could go, I see a superior mode if we're still playing that in Soy Marcos's list. Superior mode, swing into the Jesmon. We did declare the swing, so swinging at security. We're gonna go ahead. How many colors? Only 2? No 3? At minimum 3, right? We are gonna take that block as the Omekamon player, or Royal Knights player. And then... Oh, we died in security because we're not big enough. Rest in peace. Dang. Wait. Oh, we self-deleted. We self-deleted. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to delete the lowest level, which is the Jesmon. Omeka now. No on play, but we're... Royal Knights is in such a comfy spot here. We're going to play for 3. Oh, no, we play for free. Excuse me. Gonna discard. Oh, gonna memory with Matt. We're going memory crazy. All right, here's Dusk. Dusk for 3, unfortunate. The Omekamon is back because an Omekamon was blocked and then deleted into the Kingdrasil. After that, we deleted the Jesmon. Jesmon, Cool Boy sees the Jesmon get deleted and allows us to play an Omekamon. So this is a second Omekamon off of the Cool Boy effect. Yeah. Oh, we let this one through. And now we're gonna let the Omnimon thing happen. Yep, here comes the Omnimon thing. Oh, this is so rough. Real Knight's definitely playing really well here. Gonna delete all other Digimon. And then bottom deck the Belger, yep. So Diaboro or Diaboromon X for the next one? What do you mean, the next one? We're talking about leaks? Is there leaks happening? What's the new leak? Oh, it's just the box stopper. Box stopper, Dracomon. I forget what the box stoppers are all gonna have. Is there a card that I'm interested in the box stopper? What's supposed to be in the box stopper this time around? Do you guys remember? I know there's a picture somewhere about them. I just don't remember all of them. Yeah, I don't remember what all the box stoppers are supposed to be. I know it's Doromon was the last one we got. Then now we got Dracomon, but there's like 3 more or something. I actually don't remember what the full collection is. Ludo, Zuba, Huck, Draco, and Doru. Ah, thank you, Greenhill. The 2 level 3 Legend Arms trait. Really? Like, why are the Legend Arms trait? Like, what significant thing have they done to get an altar? You know what I'm saying? Like, Huckmon is cool. The question becomes which Huckmon, right? It's probably the newest one. The discard one to gain a memory draw card. Probs BT20, yeah. Though my Jesmon deck let me down last Thursday. Yeah, I remember, Helkin, I'm sorry. Royal Knights doing Royal Knights thing, but the Psychmon's pretty irritating. And we're gonna hard play homie for... Oh. How much trash is there? Is it enough? Did we miscount? I don't think that's enough. Psychmon will get deleted. And trash the security. Attack. Yeah. This seems like a... I feel like it's funny because I feel like at one point this was a good matchup for Royal Knights or for Purple Hybrid. But something about the new, just like Royal Knights now, just like doesn't care about Purple Hybrid. It's kind of funny. It's interesting to think about how the meta has shifted to where I feel like this was a Purple Hybrid favored matchup, and now it's a Royal Knights favored matchup. Maybe just the fact that you can't loop with Matt and the jack rate's probably just enough, unfortunately, to really shake up the design of the texture of how this matchup goes, I guess is the way I look at it. Oh, where do we go? There's another matchup. Let me see if I can get another matchup for you guys. Let's see. Excuse me, by the way. Sorry about that. Cygnus versus Lordo Monkey. Let's get that on screen. Let me get the memory markers touching. Bit of a landscape camera angle from our bottom player here. Looks like it is Megidra versus Blue Green Imperial. Blue Green Imperial also showed up on the. I don't know if you guys have taken a chance to look at the list. I need to record that video tonight, so I have it out for everybody tomorrow. But the top 16, it should be on the top 16 from. You can't play that. Oh wait, yeah. The top 16 from the Mesquite, Texas regional from this Saturday are on eggmanevents.com. So go check out the top 16 if you guys want to talk about the list. I'm down, but I will be recording the video tonight and then just yapping about it later. I guess you guys can watch that video tomorrow. I wonder if everyone knew and I was just late to the party, or who figured it out about the Omnimon and then slamming in Crimson mode late game to win. Yeah, that combination has always been a little gross. It's just one of those plays the card designers probably didn't think about. Yeah, probably, Titania. Megidra's stuck here. I think they don't have rookies. And they're about to lose. All right. 20 in trash, probably? Oh, probably not. Imperial has nothing in trash right now. I don't think we have 20. I think they playtest within the set. Because, like, whenever you play, like, the decks within a set against each other, the balance usually feels pretty good. It's when you start expanding it to the rest of the card pool that, like, things go haywire. And which is, like, I know this is always a conversation, but this is, like, for me, as someone who's thinking about, like, the work behind having to design an eternal card game, like, it is kind of, like, as a human, it is kind of unrealistic to expect a small team of QA or whatever to account for every card ever made in the Digimon card game, right? In any game. This transcends into every card game. So things like, my thing is, like, one of my reasons why I love the idea of rotation is that it just makes life easier for the designers, man. Like, the designers won't have to worry about these shenanigans as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to design, they don't have to go forward and think about 5 years of cards every time they want to design any deck. And so that's why I think rotation has its merits. And another reason why I feel like rotation has its merits. That's fair. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like their rotation. I'm a fan, but I think it has its merits. It has a lot of positives. Just the zero cost memory gains should be hit. They should just hit every zero cost card, probably. Graph Crush should have been hit just for future cards abusing, which literally happened immediately after the following set. That's fair. We'll probably see a Graph Crush to 1. That's definitely going to happen. I think at this point, it's like so many people are crying out for it that it's inevitable. However, I don't expect a ban list until after the September national event. So we'll have to see. They haven't announced any. All we know is that the national event is happening in September. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do. Yeah, not gonna lie, if Digimon swapped to rotation, I'd quit the game on the spot. For me, it's a complete deal breaker. It's the reason I don't play any card game with rotation. I don't want to be forced to buy decks. I mean, that's fair, man. I've gone back and forth on the idea a lot, and it looks like the Megidra player gives up. Their hand just wasn't helping them get away. Wasn't helping them get to the other side here. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think we'll have a ban list until after September. Is really what I'll see. What I'll say. I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be fair, because traditionally we get a ban list around August. However, yeah, no. However, I see them delaying it until after national events. It would not be fair to the competitive scene to drop a ban list a couple weeks before the national event. Or we do get the ban list and it's not legal until after the national event. Something like that. That's like, either way, we're not seeing a ban list like in active effect until after nationals or September nationals. We are having two nationals this year, so, or this season. So peace sign. September is already only 3 months away. What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm just saying we just got a ban list in what? End of March. So time, like the way it usually works out, we get one in August, end of August-ish. So we're probably not seeing that ban list until after Nats is all I'm saying. It's the reason I don't play any card game with rotation. I don't want to be forced to buy decks. I mean, Dylan, I still, to that point, I think even internal games, you're still forced, no matter what, rotation or not rotation, I believe fundamentally that you're still forced to buy new decks. Like if you want to compete, like you're still forced to buy new decks. Or like if you're just like, let me be a little frank here, but like, let's be real. Like no one, this will always be my example. No one's showing up to locals with Yellow Lord Nightmon, right? No one's showing up to locals with Rookie Rush anymore. No one's showing up to locals with, what's another relevant deck that's not relevant anymore? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, those people kind of were forced to buy a new deck anyway. Or, I mean, you can show up with those decks if you want. Like, it's legal, but like, you're giving your lunch money away. Like, fundamentally, right? So you are kind of forced to buy a new deck, unless you're just okay with losing, which I don't know. It's weird. And then like the most successful card games have rotation for a reason, and the one that doesn't, like, you know what I mean? Like what? Like Yu-Gi-Oh is the one that like everybody like hates. It's like but we'll see. I'll see if I can get another match for you guys going. But I'm like, either way, like I'm here for the long haul for Digimon, rotation or no rotation. I love Digimon, so that's what we're here for. And really, like, I'm not saying like, oh, rotation has to happen or Digimon dies. Like, I would like it. That's all I'm saying. Let's go to Morgana, Kane, and Carnes. Carnes? Yeah. I've got no personal stake in rotation versus Eternal, but I hope they equally support both types of games. That's fair. Honestly, Fire Rocket and Atomic Inferno should go too. Won't be long before they become a huge problem. Atomic Inferno? You sure? I can agree with Fire Rocket. I give you that, Carlos. But Atomic Inferno is very specifically a red hybrid card, right? Because you have to have red on board. There's no cheating that. And then only a hybrid can get the buffs. So I feel like Atomic Inferno is probably fair. More fair than Fire Rocket, personally. But maybe you might still be right either way. I'm not forced to buy decks. I have a problem with buying too many decks. September is only 3 months. What do you mean? They would do what they did last time and just announce it at Nationals after it's done. Yeah, Helkin, I expect something like that. No, just being shocked at the passage of time and how quickly the years have gone. The problem of growing old. Yeah, Green Hill, 100%. That feeling only gets faster. It's kind of crazy. Rotation is booty. I mean, fair, man. I don't know. Worst case, I collect some shiny cardboard. Okay, I need that Duskmon mat. Yeah, the Duskmon mat's pretty cool. It's personalized though, so I don't think it's for sale. Maybe for red base, for blue hybrid can use Atomic Inferno. Yeah, there's a world where the red base but like not every deck can abuse that at that point. You have to be very particular about a deck that can abuse it, I think, is the key. Like, again, like if they put Atomic Inferno to 1, whatever, I'm not gonna lose my mind or anything. But like, in terms of what we are looking at and the potential of what could get hit, I can see an argument for Fire Rocket, and I do not think the same applications apply to Atomic Inferno. I would prefer not to be reminded of my own mortality. Oh, same. Same. Atomic Inferno and blue hybrids actually sounds so funny. That's true. It is kind of, I mean, it technically works, man. So you just have to not have the bricks in your hand. That if blocked, gain 3 memory is nuts. Yeah, if there was a way to like consistently get, because there is technically some collision in hybrids, it's just not consistently like I have red and collision in hybrids. Like, it's kind of funny. But it's the Digimon card, so if a battle trick gets put on the ban list, I'd genuinely be questioning the designers, but it's not a Digimon card, so it just won't. Fair. I think it's just more about entertaining the thought. You know, I don't think Carlos is far off with his general statement of like Fire Rocket. You know, like I could see it. You know, I could like, you know, the people suggest like, oh, Cool Boy or Analog Youth needs to be put to 1, and I'm like, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the train. I'm not buying a ticket to that train. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that say that, I'm like, nah, I don't see it. Fire Rocket though, like I see it. Like I see where we're going with that train. Like I'm buying the ticket. Like I'm on the ride, right? Like explain it to me. Like I feel that. Oh, he swapped to the birds now. He wasn't playing normal dragons last Thursday. Yeah. We're hyped for the debugger set. Theme alts are nice. Yeah, theme alts are definitely nice. I like theme alts. I definitely like when I do miss the eras of when alt arts. Every set where all the alt arts have like the same theme are always sick. 7 Demon Lords, Royal Knights, anything BT1 through 4, all the same. Technically EX1 as well. Everything having alt art on theme is so sick. I love it. I don't want the reprints. I want the support for the debuggers. That's fair. I mean, it's coming. Like, trust me. Like, I mean, at this point, like, it's just kind of fact that we're just gonna keep seeing support, right? I think they confirmed they confirmed super megas, right, for a lot of the people. So we're just gonna see more support going forward. Definitely the best decks to invest some time into if you like any of them. I don't, so I don't own any of them, but I mean, if you like any of the Liberator decks, just like keep picking up the support as it comes out, man, because I feel like you're not gonna be disappointed. What's crazy is that it's 56 cards for $60. Yeah, it's a lot. But like that premium Bananite product is insanely worth, like super stupid worth. Like definitely pick up your 2 if you're a Liberator guy person in any way. Pick up your junk. Pick up your product. I would say. Digidaddies. Hot take. I actually think Analog Youth in Purple Imperial makes the deck weaker than it is without them. That's fair. I mean, I don't I guess the way I'll say this is I don't think about Red Purple Imperial enough to really bounce off that idea too well. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Analog Youth is a problem or is good or bad in Red Purple Imperial. Like, I think I'm inclined to agree that Analog Youth is kind of whatever in that deck. But meh. I'm not just meh. I don't know the deck well enough. I'm hoping some online card shops are gonna have them. Oh, right, because you're in Canada. Rest in peace, everyone. Salute to Ryan. And sing some "Oh Canada." You know what? When next time I go to Epcot, I'll go to the Canada. I'll go to the Canada section just for you, Ryan. I'm almost pissed because I just recently picked up my 4th Dynamon, lol. I mean, to be fair, like, I think, like, the original alt arts are still good, right? Like, they still are, like, sick. So, and if anything, most of the time they're better. So, meh. Just remember, you won't be getting the Dynamons for, like, 6 months. That's true, too. Yeah, I don't actually... When is that premium Bandai product supposed to release? Like, I mean, we're not getting Billion Bullets until, Jesus, October. And that was months ago. We ordered those months ago. So, like, I mean, yeah, we ordered those months ago. January 2026. Christ, man. Oh, man, that is... As someone who also partakes in Magic, like, how fast secret layers go from, like, order to... From pre-sale to in your mailbox is insane compared to that. Like, Jesus. Daniel Ballergrim. Too many adventure decks, too many protagonist decks. You mean in Digimon as a whole, or you mean tonight in the tournament? Like, if the dates weren't so far out every time. Yeah, the dates just are far out every time. It's crazy. Said more rookies and boosts BT21 Warma honestly slaps. I see what you're saying. Yeah, the memory boost from Billion Bullets would have been very helpful this set. True. Oh, we're setting up to Oryukin? That's funny. All right, go to 4. McGirds are going in. They're doing the plays. What are our bets that the second secret for EX9 is Adventure Omnimon? I am huffing that copium so hard. So hard. Oh my god. I am all over that copium that the secret rare is in Omnimon and then Venture tagged Omnimon. Absolutely gorging on copium, but I think it's gonna be a Chimeramon. Yeah, I think Daniel. Yeah, it's gonna be Chimera. That's what I think. Like, I will be. Please let me be wrong, but all signs point to Chimeramon. Which, kind of scary. I mean, you guys remember BT9 or 8? No, you guys remember BT8 Chimeramon and the things that did? Like, it still is crazy. Like, that is still a good card. Like, so I can only imagine what they got cooked up in their brains with a secret rare Chimeramon. If it's Chimera, I'm gonna mold. Fair. I mean, you know, fair. Reminder for Billion Bullets. All the color borders and the new memory boosts are guaranteed, but the alt arts aren't? Yeah, I think so, Green Hill. All right, so McGee, whose turn is it? Oh, we deleted. Oh, we're deleting things. So we deleted things before we even got to Blitz? Ew. That sucks. I'm ready for leaks from other sets besides... Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big Cyber Sleuth guy either. So, to me, like, I feel you on that. But it is what it is, you know? So, I'm always coping for more Lobomon. I would like another Garurumon set, like an actual like Garurumon deck, not an Omnimon deck. But that's also just me being me. Might cop 2 then. Honestly, reasonably priced. For Billion Bullets, Green Hill? Yeah, no, Billion Bullets, you guys should have ordered 2. I think everybody who... I mean, it depends on your level of seriousness about the game, but even if you're like casually... Like, if you are somebody that goes to your locals every week, or most weeks, you're probably in the part of the community that would gain a lot of value from having 2 sets of Billion Bullets. This month might be more puppet reveals for Liberator and BT21. I guess we'll see. Is Chimera the last 2 Digimon that create Chimera, Kabuteria, and Kuwaga are green cards? That's true too. Other parts of Chimera are already in the box. Greymon, Garuru, Monochromon, Skull, Airdramon, Andrewomon, Angemon, and Devimon. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. It's... isn't there going to be a set for the sidekicks? Sidekicks? Who are the sidekicks? What are we talking about? Who? Who's the sidekick? Titania, nobody's care for the sidekick. Who's the side? Who are we talking about? Who are sidekicks? No, whoa. Matt ain't no sidekick, bro. Ain't no shot. He's a rival. 100%. Not the main. No, bro. Like, Matt is a... Matt. Davis and Matt, Ken. Beelzemon. Season 4 is Koji. Season 5 is Thomas. Season 6 is... Kiriha. Those are rivals. Personally, even crazy. I thought like the rivals, not sidekicks. Yeah, until I see more from the 2 CS sets, I'm waiting to see more of the puppet stuff and Sister Mons from 23. Oh man, we got a while before we get 23 spoilers. I thought like the rivals, not sidekicks. Okay, so I mean they haven't announced the rival set. I freaking want one though. The only puppet support that I would care is Noble Pumpkinmon with Ghostmon trait. Huh? Yeah. I know. I know. There's a lot of people on the Noble Pumpkinmon train. Matt isn't a sidekick. 100% he's not. Bandai hates dogs. They didn't put AG in the hero set. Kick W. Well, that's because it was like the hero anime, right? They didn't do any of the side games at all, right? Or side stuff at all. So it just makes sense. The rival is going to be EX10 together with villains. If I'm not... Really? Is that correct? Is that fact? Would it be Rika or Henry for the rival for Tamers? For Tamers, I'm pretty sure... And that's time and overtime. So that wraps this game up. For season 3, and what I'm about to say is based on some fact, but I think in Bandai's world, they see Beelzemon as the rival of season 3, because I think it was like months ago at this point, but they had a poll of who's your favorite rival Digimon level 6 ultimate form, right? And then they had us vote for Metal Garuru. They skipped season 2, funny. Beelzemon, Magna Garuru, Metal Greymon, not Metal Greymon, Greymon, sorry, Burst Mode, sorry, you have to cross that, but Burst Mode, Mirage, Hadesmon? I forget who the Appmon was, but it was like it was another dog looking thing, right? I think it was Hadesmon. I don't know Appmon well enough. Someone can tell me. But like they had us vote on what our favorite rival was. And so for season 3, clearly they in their brains it's Beelzemon. So a rival set would probably be Beelzemon support for season 3. That's where I'm going with that. Yeah, so like regardless of what I feel like the rival could be like, if you don't make it Beelzemon, the rival could be anybody. And I don't think it's Henry. Henry's too like chill, right? It could be Justimon, like, cause he's kind of like I'm the new kid in town and I'm cooler and better than Guillaume. Like that's kind of his energy, right? Like he's like Mr. Steal Your Girl when he first shows up, in my opinion. But other than that, like Rico kind of was a rival a little bit, but you know, it's hard if it's not Beelzemon, like it's hard to pick, I think. But if someone can factually tell me that EX10 is going to be a rival set, like I would love proof of that. Like, oh my god, I would love that. I would love that. But that is time and round, and I'm sure the players are seating up. Yeah, the players are sitting down. We can get Peter again, or we can get like Blake Banter. We can go back. We can get Kakaru. I think we're gonna get Blake this time. Let's get Blake. Let's get Blake and Peter. Yeah, here we go. Is this what, round 3 now? Or was last round 3? Oh dear. Yeah, this is round 3. Cool. Let's see. Let me catch back up on chat while our players are shuffling. So true. I already think Sukuma is already getting the advanced deck. Beelzemon is the guy in the group that distanced himself looking for his own path. Yeah, exactly. A true heroine set would be dope, not the lame box with crappy reprints. That's fair. I feel like other than Sukuyamon, all those decks have been like pretty bad though. I guess Birds is like the next best one, right? New info regarding EX10, Sinister Order has arrived. Reconfirms that the evil villainous Digimon will appear, with the only example given being Blackwork Greymon. Yeah, I think the rival is anyone but Henry. Eugen Orzora and Duas from Appmon will appear. Close to Sunorisa from Liberator are back and close, unlocking new power. Yeah. Apocalypse is confirmed. I know Apocalypse is confirmed EX10 as well. Henry is like Izzy level sidekick. Yeah, I agree with that. If it's Kalumon. Oh, you're right. Kalumon's definitely the right. He's definitely that Digimon's definitely the op, bro. No shot. True villain. Dude would have died without Izzy. True. Tamer's rival is Beelzemon. He literally is Dukemon rival. Yeah, for sure. Jesus, more Appmon in EX10. I'm okay with Appmon support. That's fine. I'm excited for Appmon support. They deserve it. Like the fans deserve it. Digi Emperor would be cool for EX10. A Spire field spell. That's fair. I expect a Spire. If they depends on how they do the sets, but if it's Black War Greymon, it's hard to not have the Spire, right? Like the Spire is such a part of what Black War Greymon was, right? Chimera is Magnamon rival. Yeah. Fudge, I wish I hadn't brought Gen Con Growlmons. Someone posted a max rare Omni for 600. Ooh, wow. I want some Lalamon love. Speaking of Beelzemon, I started playing heavy metal online. Why are online players letting me win? I shouldn't even be winning a single. I think that just means you're better than you think you are, Green Hill Mario. Steve Blum Greymon. Who's Steve Blum again? Actually, don't remember. Lalamon and Rosemon have like this, like, or Palmon and Lalamon are forever suffering from the fact that, like, they have completely different lines into the same level 6. Like, oh my god, the constant, like, I wish they really need to do just like, they really need to just sit down and make a what do I want to say here? They really need to sit down and just do like a Mimi Yoshino deck and have the Lalamons count as Palmons and the Palmons count as Lalamons and the Lilymons count as Lilamons and Lilamons count. Like, they need to just like merge the ideas into one deck, and like, I think Rosemon would actually be good. The problem is, ugh. You guys get my point. Like, it's just, we're constantly bouncing between Mimi support and Yoshino support, and like, we never get to a point where either deck is good. Like, it's, ugh, so annoying. Voice of Black War. Oh, Voice of Black War in 02. Also Spike Spiegel and Cowboy Bebop. Oh, see, that's a Digi Panda factoid. He's the one that really knows that stuff over me. We're going to play a Sistermon. A lot of Royal Knights tonight. I don't know if I just have like a preference for it. A lot of Adventure tonight as well. Funny enough, no, not a lot of Megidramon. Are people just like sick of Megidramon, or just I happen to be dodging it every round? They should do an errata of the anime where Lalamon turns into Rafflesiamon. I agree. I still think it's weird that they went into Rosemon. I think it should have been Rafflesia. Togemon has got to be one of the coolest X anime. No, Togemon X, and it's actually a good card. And so is Lilymon X. Both those Digimon, like, both those are really good cards. And whatever the purple side of her is. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I thought we were gonna get a Wing Guardians Rafflesiamon, but whatever. Pack Filler Guardians remains Pack Filler Guardians. What else can we say? Whatever. Yeah. We're gonna hard play Birdramon. Are we gonna commit to the Digivolve? We are. Bottom deck the sister. Seems unnecessarily aggressive. But we commit. I guess we do leave our Courage United on board and active for us to do something, so I guess we'll see. We go to 4. Better than Pack Filler Spirits. Fair, that's fair. Pack Filler Spirits are pretty bad too. Gain a memory. Off of the Omni. Omni's probably going to swing and raid. Is that what we're expecting? Oh no, we get the on play, so we're getting bottom decked. Are we going to do the Our Courage United? Oh, Zudomon. Ooh, Omni to hand? Yeah, I guess so. I love this max rarity Royal Knights deck, but then has regular Marcus. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Marcus is a tech, bro. Like, Marcus, like, we haven't committed to... I've done this before in some of my decks that I max rarity. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm testing this card out for now. If it exceeds my expectations, we buy the alt art. If it's not in the deck, then if it's not... Oh, Crimson Blaze. So the Crimson Blaze stops the Melga play here. And it also stops the tie effect from playing a Digimon. But we still, yeah, we can still, like, to say that we can't do some stuff would be wrong. Ooh. Berdra. Yeah, the OmniX was also regular art, you're right. Why not Memory Setter Marcus? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've seen this Marcus be played in Royal Knights. It's a red activator. It's also it also is able to get rid of. Oh, you know what? It's to get rid of floodgates, right? Because this also does the -3k, where the previous one it was a 5 cost. So this one's just a cheaper version of the BT13 Marcus. I think that's what it is. You're trying to do the -3k to get rid of floodgates, and it's just better. And in that sense, it is better than the BT13 Marcus, which was often used in older Royal Knights. We're pushing up Tai. Interesting. Tai going in for a swing. Oh no, we're activating Tai to play Tamer. Should have done that. I feel like we should have done that before Digivolving into Berdra, but maybe we didn't have it. Or Garuda, sorry. Good night, Tai. We can clear the rest of security. Gonna play the Berdra. Digivolve into... Oh, that's early. Is it not early? Suspend Genku, unsuspend. So we should have... Huh. Yeah, so I think we kind of flubbed the combo here, actually, I think. I think we should have played the Berdra. You play the Berdra, and then Zudo... The Garuda sees that and then attacks with its own effect, gaining alliance. And then we go into Berdra to declare the declare the Digivolve into Mega Kabuteri. Then Mega Kabuteri suspends the Genku, and then we will, you know, unsuspend. Unfortunately, our player here does have the Omekamon, so we will get to do all these effects. So we're a little too aggressive from Royal Knights, or from Adventure here. So let's see this all play out. We're gonna delete the other two, and then bottom deck Garuda. Then we get to play Omeka. We knew this was going to happen, right? Yeah, we kind of knew this was going on. We did bounce the Omni back. Like, that's why I was saying, like, this was definitely overly zealous from Adventure here. Definitely sometimes you need to just kind of take things slow, and we definitely, like, we used up all our resources now. It's a lot of resources that are gone now. And we're going to play the Tai and Izzy. And rip. Regulation battle for the DM deck with 8 security. Our Alter S will be OG Alter S will be viable. A DM, a garbage 8 security deck. Is it bad? Is DM bad? I haven't really tested DM too much. Yeah, give alliance, then declare attack before unsuspending with Mega Kabuteri. Yeah, Shamrock. I mean... Oh, we're counting trash. Uh-oh. Gallimon coming. Yeah, I haven't really looked into deck building the Gallimon at all. Or, DM at all. I'm interested in some of the things, the Sagittarius mode. I've dabbled with the adventure stuff, but nothing too crazy otherwise. Omni X is not as expensive as a lot of other alt arts, so there's that. That's fair. Omni X. Oof. Our secret rare situation in Digimon is only, it feels like it's only getting worse and worse. Like, yikes, man. I really hope something comes to change the secret rare situation. I'm not a fan of secret rares being that expensive. The Crimson mode play was nuts. Yeah, I mean Royal Knights. This is Royal. It's a Royal Knights play. It's pretty good. We don't have a frame of reference for the DM deck yet. Yeah, that's fair. Prob's not able to attend any of the events for a regulation battle. No, that's unfortunate. To be fair, like my locals never really does any of that junk. Like we just show up, we want to play the normal game, and we just play the normal game. Like regulation battle isn't just never something we care about doing. As people are buying them, they will only go up in price until people stop buying. I mean, I agree. Yeah, 100%. I understand. I'm more saying like I hope like either like reprints come out to help or like pull rates come out to help. Like it's never good. Like the secret rares being this expensive and playable is like always been like this like recurring problem in Digimon. Like for a long time, secret rares were like a 2 of in a deck, a 1 of in a deck, like never a 4 of, so that always helped stave the price, and very rarely were secret rares good. Not like if you look at early Digimon, most of the secret rares were never really that good. We definitely need another RB set. Risu, to me, the game as a whole has too many main protagonist decks. Where is Joe, Black, Blur, Gomamon, Plesio deck of the Tamer, Garudamon, the O2 International to me. I mean, I agree. I don't think you're too far off. I think... What is my opinion here? I definitely agree that they don't explore too far outside main casts when it comes to the anime for sure. But that's every card game, it feels like. Like you look at Yu-Gi-Oh and it's like that, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't really explore too much outside of that, right? Like they only just got like a Shizu deck, right? Which was like in like one of the original like main characters for a while. Like they don't, I don't know, man. I wish we got more. Like I know like Liberator is it, but I still kind of wish we got more like card game world first Digimon. What would a Seadramon Tamer need to do to replace Cool Boy though? They also made a Shizu cards tier 0 fair. Not only the secret rares or promos are, oh yeah, promos are also good in 4-ofs, and that's been a problem for a long time in Digimon 2. Even without tier elements, they took over Master Duel. That's funny. All right, we don't have rush. Yeah. Okay, we fix. All right, so we just our Courage United past turn. Fair enough. They should make a Digimon game and release 3 promos like how Yu-Gi-Oh did. That's a bad idea. That's an awful idea. Don't put that on us, please. Do we know when the next Evolution Cup is? Evolution Cup. Isn't it soon? Is it like next week or something? Or is it starts now, right? Are we talking about the X antibody, the cool boy alt art with the what was it, Omnimon alt arts? Yeah, like that's happening like next, like with like the next following weeks for a lot of people. All of those are happening. In our city is June and beginning of July. Yeah. Unless you're talking about Ultimate Cups, then that's a different conversation. Oh, what did we do? Why is that card down there? What was that? Are we gonna ace? How big is this blocker again? 8K, right? Really deciding on this block. 6K. Okay, so it's an easy block, right? We're 8K. Yeah, we didn't attack, I guess. Yeah. All right. It's all making sense again. Adventure can do some stuff here, though. Really doing, if like this is our chance. This is the time to do some damage, and we are going to go into War Gray here. We're going to give both our bodies protection. We're going to win Digivolve and delete the lowest, and then probably attack, delete the lowest. I guess we'll see. No reboots rough. Oh, Tentomon can't. That doesn't really help us. But we will attack. We have Alliance. So we are 13K, 16K, 2 checks. Yikes. Ooh, this could be bad. Also, delete the lowest. Yeah, when attacking, delete the lowest. Yep. One check. It's purge. It's not a 60K. It's a 60. Yeah, man, you just gotta assume that's gonna happen to you when against Royal Knights, man. I mean, at least we got the 2 chips in. Yeah, yeah, the gamble was, I wouldn't have done that gamble. I would have tried to find another way. We're gonna draw a card, right? Oh. Gonna draw a card, and then we're gonna gain the 3 memory. Put an Omnimon underneath. Oof, that did use up 3 of our memory, though. We have a reduction of 7, 8, 9. So we can play an ace for free, I guess. But, like, realistically speaking, there's not a lot. Oh, wait, we have the cool boy, too. So we have a reduction of 10 going on. Play the Genku for, yeah. Play Omni. It's just such a powerful play here every time. Omni now gets to bottom deck something. I guess we're gonna pick the Gabu and then swing over the Tento. Yep. 1 check. It's a Bia. Oof. All right. Play Dento in the back. Where does this go? Could have swung with the Garurumon. We're gonna play TK and Matt and TK. I mean, there's a world here where I don't know. We can reduce by 4. Play a what? Like we have Birdra Toga in hand. We're gonna do full reduce. Yeah, full reduce Birdra Toga, whatever, same card sometimes. Digivolve into, what are we going? We actually, our card draw has been pretty bad. Ooh, Skullgray. I like this. I like this a lot. We can give ourselves a retail raid. There's no effects we're worried about right now. Now we swing. Do we have the GX? We're 10k, but it doesn't matter. I like the idea of forcing the I like the idea of forcing the last guardian. Just like get those out of the way. Like 100%. Oh, the Genku's going to block. Okay. Raid retail, yep. So on deletion, the Genku, but unfortunately this does trigger Cool Boy, so probably see. So technically, we're probably gonna see a misplay here, but technically the way this works is the Genku leaves. And then Cool Boy should, unless we trigger the retaliation last, the way this should work is if you trigger the retaliation first, Cool Boy has to happen, right? Because Cool Boy is when it would leave, when a Royal Knight would leave. So technically speaking, you can't play. I mean, now that we're, I don't know. I'm probably getting too lost in the sauce here. I don't think this was necessary, but we will bottom deck the Omni. Maybe it was necessary. This is kind of, I feel like this is a little, I kind of feel like this was also kind of overextending again. You're giving your opponent a good amount of memory to work with, unfortunately. I think we would have been just fine. Not. Yeah, because the Omni X is back in hand. So you're just gonna get bottom decked, right? Like that's kind of our issues. That's kind of how I feel about this play, right? Like, because like speaking, like we sent the Omni X back to hand, so we're gonna get a reduction of 7, 8, 9. All right, so we're gonna play for 1, search for some stuff, but like we just gave our opponent 4 memory without getting the when attacking from Melga. I don't know if it was worth putting the Omnimon X back in hand. I feel like that costed us game 1, and now game 2 we do it again, and I don't know. Maybe it's our only play. Like I don't know what the hand is, right? Maybe our hand is literally 4 Melgas, right? That's always possible. With double purge, I guess with double purge, there's also room to start thinking about like I really don't want an Omni X in source. That would be really bad. We're thinking about playing, what is that, Leopard? Gallant. Yeah, Gallant for the full reduce. We're going to delete, yeah, Togemon. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have done I feel like we should have done Birdra. That's funny. Hong Zero in his video did mention something very, very important, was like the Birdra, like while the Togemon all turns 1k is really good, making your level 6s 13k on your opponent's turn is actually really bad in a lot of matchups. Like too many matchups. And here, that's what we're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Uncanny Girl. Like, exactly that. Same brain cell, I guess. We are. Yeah, no, you just have to be really mindful. And we did have the opportunity to use a Birdra instead of a Toga. So, definitely a misplay on our part a little bit. We're going to play the Medieval for 7. Right? That's going to choke to 1. But we still get to start our turn at 3 from Adventure here. So we got plays. We got plays. Let's see where these plays take us. Definitely have a lot of room. We're still Adventure, man. Like we got a lot going on. We're gonna Digivolve Toga. Toga Digivolve into what? Metal Gray. Yikes. Maybe we have Angewomon available to us, or unless we're on Hong's list. I don't think we're on Hong's list because we did see the God boost. But let's it's got me questioning now. We got 4 play costs to work with to reduce here. We just have to be careful. We just have to make sure that the Medieval Gallant gets removed. Tento only does Digi cost. Yeah. Oh, you're just going to end the turn with our Courage United? Yikes. Yeah, draw 2 cards. Omni was bottom deck, which was perfect. Otherwise, they were at risk of Crimson again. Oh, Omni was bottom decked? Oh, my bad. You're right, because it was bottom decked with the Melga. You're so right. Okay, I'm a fool. Omni went to bottom, not hand. Okay, yeah, you guys were correcting me. Okay, sorry. I just got absorbed. I stopped reading chat. I'm gonna be honest. I got absorbed into the plays and stopped reading chat for a bit. All right, but we are with the removal of the Skull Gray or the Metal Gray. No, we can't resolve on deletions yet, so this doesn't work this way. You can't pick up and then play off of our Courage United. All right, so you have to play before you're on deletions, which is honestly works against the deck, honestly. But it's okay. Royal Knights kind of... I mean, Royal Knights is just going to find a way to choke to 1, right? Swing Alliance at way too big. That helps. Pseudo. Gain 3 memory. Oh. Do they just win? Yeah. Gallant, swing. Justmon swing. Yeah. That's intense. Yeah. No, I think our draws kind of ended up being bad as Adventure here. I still feel like 1 or 2 turns we were a little too aggressive. Didn't really need to do some of the things we did, but I understand, especially since I will take back some of the things I said about the Omni X play. Bottom decking the Omni X is definitely relevant. I just don't feel like it was worth... I just don't feel like it was worth leaving 4 memory on your opponent's board. Like that was really rough. But we'll find another match for you guys. Let's go to Tessero again. Let's see. Is there anyone I want? Oh wait, there's a match here. Jacko versus Matt. Maybe I get them. Why not? Let's be a little fun with it. Oh no, we already had Matt and Jacko. Or we already had Matt, but Jacko's on a cool Green Ranger build. We haven't gotten Wizwaz or Enna. These are two new people on the screen. Well, I'd rather get two new people on the screen. Memory markers are touching. Sweet. We have... Oh, what is this? Oh, is this the Digimon Crabs deck that's kind of been going around a little bit? I've seen some words about this deck. Definitely people talking to me about it. We got Wizwaz on armors. To be fair, I think our Courage United would be a little broken with the Suno Baby and Garurumons. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, did Armors just win this? Ah, Armors literally just won this, and I think they're done. Ah, bummer. New people always fun. Blue Gallant Pog, Norma Megidra, Normal Megidra. Side note, awesome job on the regional stream, Reese. Thank you. I started at the beginning of the stream talking about it a little bit. I was definitely very proud of kind of the show me and Digipanda put on. I thought, honestly, like if I go in through my entire catalog of commentating, I don't think I've ever done better with that, other than that day. I think that was definitely my best performance, if you will. I'm actually going to link the VOD in chat. If you guys haven't seen it, play TCG regional stream on Saturday. Me and Digipanda got to host it, so check it out. If you missed out, Hong Zero takes the whole thing. Spoilers, and it was a really fun time. Let's see if I can get another match. It's unfortunate that one ended. Lot of adventure today. Axolotl. All right, let's get Jacko and Matt. You know, let's. We already got Matt, but Jacko's new. Bam, bam. Didn't get to watch it live because time zones, but yeah, definitely good. Thank you. It was also a treat for the metagame finally opening up as wide as it is in Asia. It was Megidra versus Magnum on X. That last match was Megidra? No, it was like Fish. I saw Seadramon and stuff. What are we talking? Wait, no, okay. Alright, but we got Green Ranger Palmon Shenanigans versus Royal Knights. Let's see how they do. Promote with a lot of memory. Promoting with a butt ton of memory. I'm gonna Sunflowermon suspend. Gonna Digivolve into this is the one we gets to play. Okay, so on play, who are we suspending? Probably a blocker. Yeah, get rid of that blocker. We don't want that right now. Mimi? It's Mimi's turn? Yeah, Mimi's. Become active, gain 2 memory. It was Megidramon versus Magnamon X. The final match. Oh, for the Grand Asia Open in Malaysia. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that. I would actually need to watch that wherever that is. Do we have the results for that? I think Eggman should start covering. I think we should start trying to cover Asian reports too. It's just I don't know how I'd go about collecting the data for top 16 Asian events. Actually, now that we're all unified, it makes sense to put it on Eggman as well. But I actually don't know how to go about finding that information. Oh, Megidramon won that match. I mean, fair. Megidramon's pretty annoying and pretty strong. Lilymon X. Oh no, Lilymon X. I mean, I'm a little sad just because like we could have done so much more with this Lilymon X. I forget what the X effect on this Lilymon is. Is it the draw or is it something else? Let me see. Digimon, Lily. Oh, it's 2 L's. Lily X. Also, if there is a suspended Digimon, gain 1. Oh, the X effect is the draw for each of the. Oh, that's sad that we don't get that then. All right, so Leopard X hits the board. We're gonna get to bounce something. We play Togemon. You need to reach out to East. East said in one of his streams this past month he's gonna keep focusing on Asia, on the Asia meta game. Maybe, yeah, maybe I do hit him up. I just don't know how they report, right? Like, because are they like us where we report on top 16s specifically? Because for us, we report on top 16s because that's what the regional, that's how you get your invite, right? Like that's the cutoff for invites. So it's just like, okay, these people got their invites to nationals. So it's like top 16 is a very clean number for us. I don't know if other regions care about top 16 as much. Like, is Asia just top 8 that care? Asia is less about top. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like they might care, they just care in a different way. So they probably report in a different way as well. The majority of invites are wins. Yeah. It's also a bit of a lottery too. Oh, interesting. I need to watch that East video on how the Asian scene works for their tournament series. Oof. Galamon hits the board, does a lot. Clears out 2 bodies. Now we're free to... We're going to play Cool Boy. Choke to 1. Wow. We're activating Scramble to pick up Lilymon. Yeah, I gotta watch that video. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so Mimi hatches our final egg. Gonna do some things. We got the... We did evolve into Sunflow. We're gonna main effect Suspend. Go into Lily. Okay. Tap. We don't have 2 colors of Tamers, but we will... We don't even get to tap. We don't even get to suspend the token, unfortunately. We're cooking though. We have plays. If we have Lily X, maybe get to draw some cards. I hope. It's just Royal Knights has got so much security, man. Okay. Oh, we go Leopard. Leopard gets to play Palmon. Wow, the new Bandai Premium Bundle is such an amazing financial value. It's hilarious that it's clear that Bandai was disappointed. They can force Liberator decks to be... They can't force Liberator decks. When ironically all they need to do is make more broken cards like Medieval Gammon for those decks. Machines less, so Machine Dramon definitely. I'm hoping Machine has some relevance in the meta once the new set drop. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know where Machine Dramon will be in the format. Really, I'm not sure. Like, a lot of the new cards are good for sure, but do they solve the current issues that Machine Dramon has? I'm inclined to say maybe, but we'll have to see. Also, Valderon bites the dust, unfortunately. Funny enough. Sucks, but true. No partition. Rest in peace. We passed and choked to 1. We could lose here. But with double Palmon, if Royal Knights doesn't get rid of these double Palmons, like there's some gas happening. Omni. Right, because Oryukin is under. Cool boy. Yeah, like I said, I think we can lose very easily here. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Ooh, Jesmon GX, Dynus. Dynus will do his search. We'll grab some cards. Dynus is just minus 16k. Just get rid of everything, man. Minus 16k. The Leopard. GX will delete the Lily. And then that's it. And we just turn cards sideways, man. 16k, unsuspend. There's nothing in plants that'll get us through this now. Toga. Dynus. And then swing. It doesn't matter now. Omni for game. Just couldn't piece together the right board. I feel like it's definitely where plants suffered here, unfortunately. Leopard, Green Ranger. I'm not sure which way you want to call it, but yeah, no, that was definitely looking at time and round there. So from there, not much we could have done. It could have been better, could have been worse. I think it's just like, I don't know what else to say. It's just Green Ranger, like they almost made it, but it was just like a little bit off. I think Royal Knights is probably a bad matchup for them since like the Digimon are so big, right? So you can't just Leopard X everything away like you would want to. But that being said, our next round is already live. That was like timing round. So just quick, some sellouts. Case tournament coming up. An Eagle X case tournament is happening. BT21. Proxy event. We are playing BT21. The prizing is EX9. A case of EX9 is the prizing for this BT21 tournament. It's happening June 21st, 12 p.m. Central at Eagle's Nest, of course. Just links in the description below. Make sure if you guys want this stuff, you guys want the product, sign up, join, play. Beyond that, we can also talk about, become a channel member. Helps. I'll go back to that. Other weekly webcam events are out there. Please join them. Gundam. And then Digipanda merch. Digipanda merch, again, remember, it's a high price point for the sleeves. It's like $30 or something. But you get over sleeves and shipping is included. So the $30 price point is a little misleading, I would think. So just keep all that stuff in mind. You get over sleeves. You get the sleeves, 100 counts of each, I believe. And then you get shipping, tracked shipping included. So I know the price point is high on these, but it's because you get a lot with it. And then a sale on the old stuff. So check that stuff out. And from there, you guys know how it is. This is the Eagle's Nest webcam tournament series every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come check us out. Come have a fun time. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your, sibling. Tell your siblings. I was looking for the gender neutral of your brother or sister. Sibling. That's it. But I will take us all the way to table. Is it time? Is it time to take us to table 1? Yeah, I'll take us to table 1. Why not? Got Tessero. We've seen both of these players before. But we're just getting to that time of day, And to that time of day, we're going to watch the story of our top players here. Or top players tonight, I should say. Table 1. We'll sit at table 1. We're gonna flip the bottom and send it to you guys. You're gonna send this your guys' way. Honestly, I think Centrale is generally going to be really good once Kaguya drops. I think there's a chance. It's going to be hard to say. Liberator decks just need better support megas for their decks, like Ghost and Pyramini. Just need another competent line to, and it may top more. I feel that could be true. If there was a shipping from outside of the U.S., it wouldn't be that bad of a price. Where's Digipanda? Panda needs to make a Gooner sleeve and I'll auto buy. That's fair. Maybe that's what he needs to look into, is starting to breaking into the Gooner market. If there was a shipping from outside of the USA, it wouldn't be that bad of a price. I'm trying to understand that sentence. Like if he could ship to Canada and stuff, that's fair. All right, Tessera on Megidra. Training, mem boost into training. Oh, is this a Megidra mirror? This might be a Megidra mirror. Oh no, this is Gallant. Right? Oh, this is Birds. This is Megurds. This is Megurds. Megurds versus Megidra. We need Liberator characters to introduce a squirrel mod. Dude, I absolutely hate Puppet. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys fans are out there, and I'm sorry. You can unsubscribe, but I hate Syndrelmon. I was so excited for Shushumon. I was so stoked that we were getting a squirrel Digimon, and then it turned into Cinder. Like, man, it's just not a squirrel anymore. At no point is it a squirrel again, and I'm like, oh, it's so disappointing. Hopefully Gemmon is my new adopted squirrel Digimon, so we'll see when Elysian hits if Gemmon is as exciting as I want it to be. We'll see. But yeah. They're all fairy tales through all forms. What fairy tale squirrel is Shushumon? Answer me! I'm joking. I know there's a delay. I'm just sad. Mirror? Oh, Risu, there's a massive tariffs on anything gaming related going from the US to Canada. There's even tariffs on card singles. Oh, it's that bad? I didn't know it was that bad. Oh, junk. I didn't know that was that crazy. Oh man, that's wild. Like I had, like, you guys had explained to me that, like, you know, it's hard to get singles in Canada right now. Like TCG players is dead to you guys, and there's like a lot of issues to get singles for you guys. But like, I didn't realize it was just like direct like gaming tariffs from US to Canada was happening. That's crazy. That really sucks, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of talking about politics when we're talking about Digimon, but at some point, like, it genuinely does affect us, right? So it's like a whole tariff situation, right? Like, we all play cards. We all play physical cards. So the economy of buying those cards and shipping those cards to people is important to us. Henceforth, I fucking hate the whole tariff thing. Like, it's so dumb. Like, oh my god, why make people's lives harder? That's it. Like why? I don't care what your political opinion is. We're talking about tariffs. Why? I don't care about anything else. Ignore everything else. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about why make our lives harder. Like, why tariffs? Like, all it's done is make people's lives harder. It's annoying. Do not bring up anything else politic related. Only these tariffs. And only card games. So that's what this show is. So let's leave it at that. God, it's just so annoying. It just makes everyone's lives harder. It's dumb. The puppet deck based around Cinderella, but level 5 is based on Little Red Heart. But what is the level 4 based on? Around the pandemic, a massive tariff was placed on paper. A month later, all of our booster pack prices went up by $1, and that was during the pandemic. Oh, that blows, man. The puppet deck is based around Cinderella, but level 5 is based on Little Red. Yeah, but what is the level? I feel like I'm in a Ferris wheel. Sorry, I literally just said the same thing twice. Because we love to pay our medieval Gallantmon $100 a copy. That's fair. I would like to bring up why Magna Garurumon is blue, and then went to, oh, man, why do we make me suffer, Panda? I would like to bring up why is it not blue? Why, oh man, I hate EX. I hate BT18 with all of my heart. This is probably what it feels like to be an O2 fan and watching the new movie, because as someone who's not an O2 fan, I watched the movie and I was like, that was fine. It was a good movie. I liked it. And then every O2 fan goes to me and they're like, that movie was awful. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Well, how about that? This is probably how they feel. This is me and BT18. This is probably exactly how those O2 people feel about the movie. That's crazy. Oh man, I've just come to a revelation of my life, and that I feel like is a growing moment. How about that? The squirrel suddenly becomes a waifu. Yeah, see, it makes me so mad. I just want a squirrel, man. That's it. No gimmicks. Red Guilmon base deck, X red Guilmon base deck. BT16 was O2 set, no, I said 18, right? I said BT18, and then I compared it to people O2 fans who liked the movie, not the set, the movie. Digipanda, I need you to make either a Gallantmon playmat or Gunnar sleeves, and I will buy them all. And Panda responds with, perhaps. I don't know about the level 4. Maybe mice. The main reason why the beginning was disliked by O2 fans is because the story could have swapped out the O2 Digidestin for any other character, and the story would have been identical. That's fair. At least Imperiodramon Dragonmon was able to destroy some castles on the O2 movie. Yeah, them remaking the Digivolution sequences was really cool. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I watched it and I was like, man, I'm watching another episode of O2. This is great. But like O2 fans just like did not approve, and I was like, that's crazy. But now I get it, because I hate BT18. I think BT18 was an awful set. But a lot of people around me are like, oh, but it makes sense that Magna Garurumon is not blue anymore because he's the spirit of light, and he also merges with JP, and JP got their color switched because machines and lightning is yellow, and I just, oh man. Ugh. Makes me mad. It makes me mad. You can blame Digipanda for this rent. Digipanda sleeves, everybody. Please buy them. They're cool. They're nice. They're pretty. They're foil. Oh, so Megidra Birds, McGirds, has gone into level 5. So let's see if they can pull off the full combo here. With 1 memory and a 2 Grav Crush. Let's see. Are they gonna enter what I like to call Gravity Crush Zen? No. The answer is no, they will not be entering Grav Crush Zen. Oh, is that the Phoenixmon they were looking for? That is the Phoenixmon they were looking for. Very exciting. We're gonna get to Grav Crush again. Maybe double Grav Crush. Ooh. Oh, but we don't have the protoform. We don't have the X antibody. Ugh. Like, I have seen how these combos are supposed to go, but you definitely need to see Phoenixmon to make these work. We do have the double. We still have 2 Graph Crush in hand. We also have a Calling, but we haven't. Yeah, we do have a purple source, so we're good there. But what do we do? Ugh. This is not a happy place to be. We did bottom deck a Protoform too. I would love an Omnimon Alter S playmat. That's fair. Wait, Risu, did I not? I did not. No, I only got the. I only got your playmat, which is a beautiful playmat, by the way. Love it every time. It's on screen right now, even. I did not get sleeves, and I never got sleeves. I don't know. Megidra Bach. Megidra Bach. BT18 was awful. I agree. Garbage Lucemon support. No black yellow Sephirothmon for me. I would love an Omnimon Alter S playmat. I will rectify this. Okay, Panda. Thank you. I'll be able to show people on screen, and then show people the foiling, because the foiling is amazing. BT18 was awful. I agree. I would love an right. Trust us, Risu would be selling out the sleeves on cam if yeah, I definitely would be. So it looks like we're strung. Like, oh man, we're going crazy. One more Geo. Wow, that's insane. We found the route. I cannot believe we found the line that got us to this point. That's crazy. I didn't even get to talk about the combos really, but the triple Graph Crush turn, like just like Megidramon would, but just using the bird engine to like help us facilitate and like essentially just like Ferris wheel cards back into our hand, right? And just loop. I know people call it looping, but maybe we should start calling it like wheeling or Ferris wheeling, you know? Bring a little more excitement, a little more pizzazz, a little more carnival to the card game linguistics, you know? I think we'd be okay with that. I mean, we're all clowns after all. BT18 was fun only because of Lucemon, even though it was kind of bad. I tell you, Maycon, the Lucemon deck is very fun. I've played it on the sim a bunch. I love that. That deck is just so fun. It like when you succeed with that deck, it feels wonderful every time. The problem is just like it's not consistent, and you're looking for like very specific plays to open and consistently keep your turns going. But something about like this is probably what Royal Knights doesn't do this anymore, but like I just like something about decks that just like put your opponent to like 5-7 memory and just like not care. Like I just love that, like something about that, and it working, right? Like if it works, it's really cool. Whereas like with Royal Knights, they choke you now, right? They put you to 2, they put you to 3. It's a rare summer night that Royal Knights puts you beyond anything than like bigger than 3, right? This is not normal. Yeah, I love the Lucemon deck. My Lucid deck is max rarity. Nice. I'm surely we'll get another. I guess it depends. Like with the villain set, we'll see what the villain set does for, because I don't know what they're gonna do with the villain set. Like there's a real world scenario where they put the villains tag on everything and call it one deck, right? Or maybe we get a full Black War Greymon deck like everyone wants. Like I think most people want like a full out Black War Grey deck. However, you know, we know Bandai's MO at this point, and it's starting to look like maybe it's just gonna be like villains trait Digimon, you know? So we'll have to see. It depends on how broad the villain set is. Yeah, because like Season 4, like obviously Lucemon was the main villain of Season 4, but like was it the like, because it also has the issue of like what Adventure has, right? Like there were multiple stages of villains, and they could choose to focus at any point at like different ones, right? I wonder if we get a villain character in Liberator. Yeah, we don't really have a villain character in Liberator, right? It's just kind of want a Warper Agu for Black War Grey that's going to make some problems. That's fair. We need a dedicated tamer for Blackboard Gray. Oh, Lusa. Leave my baby Lusa out of this witchcraft. What witchcraft? Oh, the villains tag. I'm just saying, bro. Like, maybe. But with the season 4, they could do Cherubi, because Cherubi is the first villain. So it like depends on where they go, because Adventure has the same issue where the villain could be either Edamon or Devimon, or probably more Edamon than Devimon. Could we finally get Edamon ball mode? Oh, that'd be cool. As much as I hate Edamon and we have too many Edamon cards in this card game, Edamon ball mode would be cool. And then after that, it's like, obviously Myotis was a big deal, and then like Dark Masters. I guess we confirmed Apocalypse support, but you get my point. There's like different villains throughout. Edamon Ace should have been in BT14. Changed my mind. Maybe. They've been so stingy with aces lately, I feel. Like, did 21 have any aces? Holy crap. Was there no aces in BT21? Oh, a dark. Are you allowed to count Darktramon? Yeah, there are no aces in BT21. Unless you count the promo Darktramon, which I don't know if that's fair to count that. Oh, Puppet Ace. Oh, you got it. Puppet Ace. My bad. Sorry, I once again belittled and forgot about Pack Filler Guardians. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sure someone likes those decks. And I'm really mean. Okay, so we only got one ace in the whole set, which feels kind of weird at this point. I feel like we should be getting like 2 to 3 aces per set. Interesting. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna tap the cool boy, gain a memory, draw a card. Are they gonna be able to pull off the full comp? No. We're just gonna attack Birdra, gain a memory. Training. Ooh, we really need to get rid of that Guillemon. Hopefully we have a way. Does this deck even have a way to get rid of? You could go Gallon, I guess, but then you don't get the -4/+4. Oh, we're gonna Digivolve. Oh, we're gonna delete a 10k or less when Digivolving. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. We don't get the unsuspend because we deleted something. We have immunity technically, and this strokes to 1. Wow. This is mean. Pack Filler Fields. Yeah, exactly. There's more coming in the there is more coming in EX9. Boy, oh boy. Because someone in the dev team loves them. Are there any aces in EX9? EX9 doesn't appear to. Yeah, no, I don't think EX9. I'll double check, but I don't think EX9 has, unless it's like Chimera Ace. I guess there's a world where the secret rare is a Chimera Ace. I mean, maybe. Examon X Ace, giving your opponent 10 memory. We are down to the last couple of cards to be previewed. EX9 has Hindramon Ace, Titamon Ace. I haven't done my review yet. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is a Titamon Ace. You're right. High Andromon Ace. Yep. I think the border trips me up too when it comes to aces, because normally aces have like the different, like an ace border, and so like now that they have the DM border, it's a little weird. But yeah, we have High Andro, Titamon. Is that it? It's looking like that's the Garu, the Blitz Gray. Those are aces. I actually forgot those were aces. That's funny. Yeah, so we got like 4 aces in the set. That's kind of what I was saying. I feel like that's about what we would be looking at. Yeah, you guys are right. The Seeker could have ace since the leak suggests Chimera is a secret rare. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a secret rare ace. We just have to see. I'm not sure. We're gonna pop the boost. Go to 3. I mean, Gallant is just going. Do we have like? We can attack security and then end of attack, unsuspend trash. But we have to prep. We either have to win this turn or try to prep for the inevitable McGee return next turn, especially since we're on double training now. Even putting ourselves to putting Tessero to 1 memory isn't going to be enough. But we are gonna. We can trap card memory. I like that. This is a good idea. This Growlmon, essentially, this Growlmon X, if it were to be deleted, would gain us 2 memory. So, not bad. Also, Hyandramon base art is dope. Hyandramon base art is dope. But in a world where you are trying to fuse Blitz and Crest into Omnimon Alter S, do you want double ace in the fusion? I think it's fine, especially when you're in the context of Alter S, it's fine, right? Because the old Alter S, the protection effect would just play out both level 6s, so you never overflow. And then the new one is more aggressive to where you swing and then they like end of attack, you just play those out as well and you activate their on plays. And this whole time you're activating on plays too, which is crazy to say. So you never actually truly overflow for the most part. I mean, there's always Source Strip, but you get it. Yeah, I wish EX9 Hyandro and Andro would be generic yellow Vax support. Interesting. Why are more people trashing Scramble when they first use it? Wait, did they scramble into Garudamon? Did they? I definitely wasn't watching. Yeah, they did red scramble, right? They definitely did red scramble. But that was the one check we didn't want to. Wait, are we? Yeah. Oh, brother. Wait, why did we trash the security? Oh, because of the deletions. Grav Crush, Gallant. What is happening? Tessero's hand is 4 Grav Crush. I think Birds won? That was a really... I mean, again, I'm sure if I was listening to the players, I would know what was happening. But, yeah. Birds won. Got it. But how did they end the game? Did they just swing with Garuda? Is that what it is? And I'm just being dumb? I think I'm just being dumb, yeah. All right, let's go to Poké Trooper. We haven't seen Poké Trooper today. They're on Gallant. Oh, it's not a real game? Man. Whatever. Man. They shooed me away. You guys saw that? How disrespect. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How dare they shoo me away like that, like trash? I'm joking. I think I can get this game then. Blue-Green Imperial versus Adventure Blake Banter. They swung with Garuda. Oh. Alright, so Hexablaumon is on the board. Pretty bad for us. But... I think Blue-Green Imperial just wins this. Yeah, he got nothing. Yeah, I don't think we got much hope on this one. I'll play the Gatomon, -1 security, both Digimon. That's not a bad place to be. Defensively, anyway. So stoked. After a month of dealing with the transition into homeowner from renter, we can finally attend our local weeklies. It feels like it's been forever since playing a game. Come on, adventure. Oh, congrats. It's a pain. It's a pain. Homeownership is... As someone who likes to keep their life simple, man, is homeownership annoying. Like, as much as I love the idea that my rent isn't going to ever go up anymore, other than property tax, but whatever, we'll talk about that some other time in a different stream, in a different time and place. But, just, I do miss, like, being able to say that, like, that's not my problem, right? Like, oh, the sink's clogged. Not my problem. Oh, toilet not working? Not my problem. Electricity? Not my problem. Well, electricity in the sense of, like, wires or something not working. Not my problem. Now, it's always my problem. And that, my friend, gets very tiring. Yeah, we should have one more round to go looking at what our pairings are. Kakare won, took it over Tessero. So it depends on Peter P. I actually should switch over to that game to see if Peter wins or not. Because if Peter wins, we have one more round. If Peter loses, we're done. Alright, so we swing to get draws, but we don't have... We could ace here. Our tamer situation isn't great, though. Are they letting it through? Yeah, swap games? Okay, I can swap games. Yeah, Imperial's probably got this anyway. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be quite a crazy ride for Imperial to lose this. Maybe, I mean, it's possible though, but it would be quite the feat, I guess. Let's go to Peter's game. Table 2. Table 2. Oh, it's birds again. Versus Royal Knights. Wow, the memory markers have been touching all day. Oh wait, I never, dang it. Oh, damn it. Alright, so yeah, we'll swap. So Peter is our Royal Knights player. They have to win this for there to be another round in the tournament. If they lose or they draw, we are done. And I think they're done. And yeah. Or you can ace, takes it. I think we're done. It's unfortunate we didn't catch all of it, but I think we just had a gross Royal Knights hand. It looks like we drew all our Jesmons. Next card would have been Omni X, and that's what we were hoping for. Yeah, looks like the tournament's over. Oh no. That's a little sad. But yeah. Let's see if maybe I can go back to a different. Maybe I go. Yeah, no, we're done. It's all over. Chicken Nuggets won the tournament, yeah. And Daniel, thank you, because from now on I will be calling it Chicken Nuggets. That's 100% the deck's name now. Oh man, that's probably the best name for that deck I've seen all day. Is chicken. We're just calling it Chicken Nuggets. Nuggies for the win, bro. Like, oh my god, this is great. Oh, we've done it. We've done it, chat. Thank you. We were all day. We were looking for that all day, and that's what we needed. Beautiful, magnifique. Yeah, everyone in chat loves it too. We're calling it Chicken Nuggets from now on. Fluebirds. Fluebirds is funny too, but that would be like, I feel like Fluebirds would have to be like green. Oh, maybe that's what Safaga is now. Maybe we call Safaga green birds or green purple. Like if there's ever a green purple deck, it's gonna be like Fluebird. I could see that, but no, it's Chicken Nuggets. That's it. It's over. So here's the thing. EX9 opens 2020 into the adventure pool, which means we could get an adventure trait Machine Dramon in the future. True. We could get a Machine Dramon. We could get Pegasus. We could get Goldra. We could get, what's the other one? Magidra, Magnadramon. We can get Magnadramon. We can get Serafi. We can get Ponchomon, which I think that is, come on, who doesn't want Ponchomon? I think everybody wants Ponchomon. Yeah. No, that's the tournament. Let's do some sellouts. You guys, this is the end of the tournament. It's the end of the night. You guys know what this is. It's every Monday, 7:30 Eastern, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the Eagles Nest Tournament webcam series that we play every week. We are at the end. This is week 10. Next week is week 11. That means that we're approaching the end of our invitation of our points series, season 5, and then we will be having our top 16 play and invited into the top 16 tournament for our season 5, where amazing prizes are going to be had. Last time we saw things like Digipanda merch, we saw Vault merch, we saw boxes, we saw Curiosity merch, we saw a ton of merch for free to our top 16 for free. That was it. It was so sick. So players loved it, Eagle loved it, y'all love to watch it. So that's coming up. Next week will be the final week for points earners, and then we will know who our top 16 are. But after that, you guys know, let's go some sellouts, Digipanda merch, get the sleeves. Again, I'll reiterate, since there's 70 of you, so who knows what you've heard. I know what you guys are going to do. Link in the description below, use the QR code, whatever you got to do. But that being said, I know what you guys are going to think. The sleeves are amazing. They're wonderful. They're foiled. They're great. You're going to look at the price point. You're going to go to the website and you're going to be like, damn, $30. It's like almost $30. It's like a little less. Damn, $30. Well, let me tell you, if you do the reading, which we're card game players, so let's be honest with ourselves. If you do the reading, you get 100 sleeves, right? So remember, $30. So 100 sleeves. That Dragon Shields run you like $12, right? So 100 pack of sleeves, 100 Dragon Shield sleeves, that's $12, right? You get 100 over sleeves. So let's say Dragon Shields also $12. We're at $24 right there. So you get, again, normal sleeves, beautiful art, foil, custom. That's it, 100 of them. Then you get, or is it 60? Whatever. I don't read. You guys already know that. We're card game. I said that at the beginning of the spiel. Then you get over sleeves to go with your art sleeves, which you're gonna buy anyway because they're art sleeves. We all know the deal with art sleeves. And then third, you get paid track shipping. Paid track shipping. Tracked shipping, right? And that's important. So I know on face value, $30 is a lot for sleeves, 100%. No one's gonna disagree with you and your mindset on that. But you get a lot with it. Like again, 100 or a bunch art sleeves, over sleeves, and paid tracked shipping. It's all included when you buy those sleeves from Digipanda. So yeah, and then I think there's bundles to make it cheaper probably. So take a look at that. I think we're good on sellouts. I guess the one last sellout I'll have is, oh wait, hold up. I lied. EX9 case tournament, Eagles Nest June 21st. It is a BT21 tournament. Again, it's a EX9 case tournament. So the prizing is EX9, but the tournament is a BT21 tournament. Same rules as always here at Eagle's Nest. Proxies are legal, whatever, but it is a BT21 tournament. So like no EX9 cards, right? Yeah, I think that's good. And then Digipanda sleeves, great stuff. Or you want his mat. And you also saw on the flyer his old sleeves. They're on sale. So if you guys want, use my link in the description below, buy Digipanda stuff. And I think that's it. Let me catch up on the chat. Good night, everyone. Good night. Woo! When is week 1 for us jumping on the new Eagles scene? Week 1 should happen a little after EX9 comes out. TLDR, TB decided, like, it should be quickly after. Season 5 started quickly after season 4, so expect more. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Nothing to announce right now, but there will be a season 6. I'm pretty sure we've confirmed that. It shouldn't be that long. I call it Birdemic. Birdemic's a good one. Just bricked that last game, found 0 of my Omni X's. Yeah, and then you found it off the top, which is really sad. Only had deletion cards in hand, so if I killed any of the birds, they just came back. Yeah, that's a rough one. I mean, I'm starting to think Royal Knights might need to. Royal Knights, I could see bringing back things like All Force. All Force might be more important nowadays, like Source Strip. Like, you don't ever really get the bounce realistically just because Royal Knights, but getting the Source Strip could be really important, influential even going forward. Who knows? So the US having bird flu problems even in the digicard game. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, those were all my sellouts. That was the tournament. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoy. Digipanda merch and case tournament coming up. Hope you guys stay tuned for that. June 14th, there should be a stream for Booster Box. Stay tuned for any announcements of that. Not me. I'm excited to watch it. Let's put it that way. I hope you, but keep your eyes on that. Mark your calendars. June 14th. Make sure you find it. I'll do more selling out for that because I'm excited for that. I'm excited to watch that. And then after that, yeah, expect a video from me tomorrow going over the top 16 of Mesquite, Texas. And good night. I think we're done. Good night. Thank you. You guys are amazing as always.